The broadcast
We are live.
We are live.
Hey, hey, how are ya?
Hi, Trace.
Oh,
Whoop, what happened?
okay.
There we go.
Okay. Let's see.
Welcome to the show.
Welcome.
How you
You
doing,
talk,
Gutter?
I'm listening. Yay! Good, good, good. As you can see, holy moly, we are getting them. 7 on board right away. Thank you guys.
That's for
Yay.
you. Yes. Thank you for
That's for
showing.
you.
Hey, Bobby. Hey, Amanda. Hi, Justine.
And Tracy. Yay. Okay. So before we pull anybody on, there is a couple announcements that we wanted to make. One of which is that we are pretty sad to say that Tup is not going to be on the show on a regular basis. She is more than welcome to come anytime she wants, but she has a lot on her plate. She's taking care of lots of things, and I think, yeah. So we just want to make sure that everybody knows we're still going to be here every Tuesday at 5 Pacific Standard and all those other times to go along with it. And but we do wish Tup the best, and like we said, she can come on anytime she wants. So with that said, we will be making a new channel, mainly because Tup was so generous in making the channel, but that's in Australia, and it's kind of different. Things sway different, and getting ownership from there to here and all of that, and it just seemed to be going to be a big issue. So what we are wanting to do is make a new channel and go from there. And we would want you all to come. We will shut down this channel eventually, but we want to get everybody moved over before we do that. And so we will post the new channel, the link for the new channel, so that you all can have that and be able to go over there and subscribe and do the same thing that we do here. The name will be different, mainly because I think that we can get more people in. Thank you, Tup. And we want to make sure that we get everybody in, because I've had some people, like friends and family, that are like, oh, it's just gutter talk. Well, no, it's not just gutter talk, and it's not just trash talk, but it's where we're all open to say what we want, and and not feel like we're going to be censored. So we are going to change the name.
Well,
And
if I can, if I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, but
no,
if I
go
could
ahead.
just if I could just jump in and say that the channel is currently there, right? And we do have a name.
Right. Right.
And if you guys did a search, or if when we put it in the links, you want to go to it, you can subscribe there. And what I'm imagining we're going to do is keep running this till we get as many of the subs from here that are interested in following us over there, subbed over there. But we'll keep doing. You will get notifications in YouTube like you did that this is our 6th live from Gutter Talk Evenings. When we're ready to make the change, the next one will come from the other page, and the other page's name is Yank and Gutter. It's pretty simple. It's easy to remember. And one of the reasons we chose that was because if you do a search of channels with that, virtually nothing else comes up. And because we're so small and we're trying to grow, we want to have the least amount of people having to search through a whole bunch of stuff to try to find the channel. So that's what's going to be going on. So anybody who will be willing to come over to our other page, would love to have you there. And again, of course, Tuppy is always welcome. we're really sorry that life, throws curveballs at each and every one of us from time to time, and we have to take care of business. So we wish her well in every endeavor that she does. She's doing wonderful, marvelous things with her channel. You guys should check it out. Tuppy's mom, obviously, and see what she does there, doing the wonderful work with saving the animals. It's something else. It really is. It takes a special kind of person to do things, and that's basically all I have for right now.
And so this channel is so brand new that we don't even have it. We don't even have. Sorry, I was just reading Tup's.
I was too.
It's hard to get it pulled up, so we're trying to get a new link to pull that up because I'm trying to get the link to pull it up, but it seems to be a little rough. It doesn't want
Okay.
to pull up our link, so it's going to take me a minute here to figure that out. But
we'll be able to do that once this is over. We can put that into the regular comment sections because we're owners of that. We can go from our page, watch this, go into the comment sections, and you'll see Yank and Gutter, and people can click on it from there and go to the page from there. That's another way to do it. Versus the chat.
I can't seem to find it. Okay. So anyways, we need to get rolling here. And I will put the link and everything in there as soon as I can figure out how to find it. So do you have the agenda in front of you, Yank?
Oh, hold on. I'll have to. Oops. Technical difficulties, guys. I'm sorry.
This is like when I asked Marvin if he actually has the keys in his hand and he's going to unlock the car, and he still doesn't push the button. I don't know what it is. He thinks he needs to be standing beside it. I said, you might as well just unlock it with the damn key then.
Right. Hold on a second here. I'm trying to get it. People have messaging me on regular thing. Okay.
I'm trying to figure out.
Yes, I have it. Okay. Would you like me to read it or just have the agenda on hand?
Going to pop off each thing that we're going to do while I look over.
Okay. First thing I have is Alec Baldwin's being sued for $25 million, right?
Yes, he
but
is.
We don't have to necessarily do that one. Whoa, what's that?
You know what? That's the one I think I lost a little while ago.
You're awesome.
What do you mean? What's that? What do you say that for?
I'm seeing all kinds of shit on the side of the screen over here. I don't know what that is.
What do you mean shit?
I don't know. I have studio alert warp elements. I don't know. I'm just going to close it. I don't know how it opened. Maybe I bumped something. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Never mind. Okay.
Thanks fucking with shit. Okay.
Sorry, guys.
Okay. Hey, everybody. Let's start pulling people on. Does anybody want to come on? Whoever wants to come on, you are more than welcome to. And we can just start rattling off all this shit. Seems to work better for us to just chit chat and bullshit.
Seems like Bobby caught himself a 30-day ban on Facebook. Not so good, brother.
Bullshit. That means you were doing what you're supposed to be doing.
We got totally different philosophies on that.
Yes. Yeah, well, we ain't going to agree on it. Because I'm telling you right now, I am queen of Zuckerfucker jail. And I like that.
There's another group of people that are always proud to go to jail. I'm not sure. What do they all have in common? I don't know.
You know what?
I'm just saying.
I feel like this is really delayed. It's pissing me off. Why is this doing this? I paid good money. Okay.
Do you guys like the music in the background?
Can you hear it?
Yeah. Can you guys hear the music? We got a little rock and roll back music going.
Oh, how come nobody's saying share the link, you guys? Come on. How the fuck am I going to be schooled if you guys don't school me? Okay. Invite. I'm going. What? Why isn't there?
Oh, I got the extra sass today, Amanda. I kind of do. I run hot and cold. I'm an emotional creature.
Okay. This is how I do this, right?
I don't know.
Tup.
I don't know. Tim, Northeast. Hey, brother.
Okay. Yes. I did it.
There
Do you
it
see
is.
that? I did. Okay.
Nice.
Now, I got to pin it.
Well, Amanda says she can't really hear music. Well, that's the thing, Amanda. We don't want it too loud. We just want it, if there's dead silence for a minute, at least you got a little something. Maybe we'll turn it up a notch or two.
Shit. Okay. I have to close out of one YouTube channel and go into another one. Okay.
It's
Okay.
going well, Timmy.
So,
Thank you.
Did you guys get the link? You should have gotten the link.
Yeah, give us a thumbs up if you got the link. And by the way, do us a favor. I hate to sound like one of them people that's an e-beggar or something, but if you could, please hit the like button. Please hit the share button onto different platforms if you are on them. We'd like to try to grow the channel and get some other people on here along with you. This show is nothing without you guys. So if we can keep like-minded people together, then we will do that. And we would appreciate any help you guys can help us with in doing so. Shaz, Philharmonic. I hit it. Nice. Thank you, sir. Okay, we got some thumbs up that they saw your link.
Okay.
Trace, anybody want to come on? You can hit that.
They're all like,
you can
nope,
hit that
guys,
StreamYard link
okay.
in the chat here.
Okay. We got Shaz. We got Amanda.
We got Tim, my buddy Tim.
And Tim.
Tim said he'd come on and say hi, but he's on his way to hockey. Oh, okay. Stay safe out there, brother. No broken hips at your age. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt. What the hell is wrong with you? You crazy dude. Wild man Tim out there playing hockey. Holy, I can't even imagine. Oh, the first time I got hit, that'd be it. I'd be done.
It feels good though. Shaz, I am really sorry. I am so sorry. I'm glad you're not a sir and not a girl or a they them. You're a girl rather. That's cool. All right. I apologize.
Did you just call her a dude?
I maybe have. I don't know. Because the chat's going by and I'm trying to do a million things here.
Are you?
I'm an idiot.
What are you doing below that camera? Because all I can see you doing is reading. I'm just giving you shit. But
you know, if I had to stand up, you'd all be impressed, I'll tell you.
Where's your wife? Get here. Yeah. I'm going to believe her.
Guess where she is? I'm just saying. Stressful running shows, you know? She understands. Bobby's about to eat dinner. Says he'll come on later. Right on, brother.
But he's liking the gutter talk. He's like, right on.
Absolutely.
That helps dinner digest way better.
So this is what we're thinking about doing, guys. We're thinking about having topics in the beginning of the show. Current news, maybe some social stuff, whatever we kind of find interesting. And we're going to briefly discuss those topics, maybe show a couple of links just so you guys know we're not full of shit when we talk about what we're talking about. And we'll do a little back and forth, you guys in the comments, or if you want to come on during that. But we're going to do that for a little while. Right, Gutter?
Yes.
Okay.
Bobby
And then, go ahead.
Bobby said, why isn't it showing? Yeah, no beans.
No beans. Who's eating beans? The musical fruit.
Do you not remember the beans? Do humans have beans?
Oh, like yeah, no, yeah, no. Yeah, no turkey neck beans.
No turkey neck beans.
Gross.
Tuffy will eat them. Tuffy, she's all about the turkey neck.
She's used to it. What can I say? And then, like, towards the
end. I know. Lab monkeys on the loose. I know that.
Yes. That is one of the topics we would like to discuss tonight. We'd like to wait till you're, done eating and come on and talk about it, because I guarantee you probably have a ton more information than we've pulled up about it. What did Amanda say here? Done well enough, neither should be able to speak. I reckon I earned my single miss back. Yes, Shaz, you did. What? He just did the Aussie. Yeah, nah, yeah.
You just called her a he again.
No, I didn't. I said Shaz.
And then you said he.
I
Oh,
said Yankee.
you read Icy.
Yes. I just did the, yeah,
Got
you're right. I did.
Got it.
Tuppy rubbed off on me, man. I can't help it. Not too much, just Planet of the Apes stuff. I know, dude. Actually, you know what I thought of? The Planet of the Apes. When at the end where the guy gets on the plane and you see it going around the world, and everywhere it stops, it spreads and stops and spreads. I mean, that's basically what happened with this damn thing we have.
Lee. Sorry.
Yeah, no. Hi, hey, Lee. Getting nails done. Enjoy. Wow. I also thought of the movie. What was the one with Dustin Hoffman where it was the monkey that spread it around? Was that Contagion or Virus or something like that? That was a hella scary movie.
Oh, I kind of do remember something about it.
Yeah. The little monkey got out of the lab and made everybody sick.
I live right across from a monkey where it's called Oregon Health Science University, and it's where they do a bunch of the testing on monkeys, and they've been loose before. So the kids have done field trips over there, and that's been a little on the weird side. I've only went to 2 of them, but my oldest son, he does paving, and he's went over there quite a few times and had to pave, and they have to have TB tests done and all kinds of shit before they can go over there and work.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, the monkeys have been loose, and it's just right across the street.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you're right, Amanda. Outbreak was the name. Absolutely. Yep. I forgot. Thank you very much. Yeah. We have one here in Florida that has been semi-protested out of existence. We had one. I'm not exactly sure where it is, but I know it was in Florida a few years ago, and they were making a big stink about it, mostly because, believe it or not for the experiments as much, but for how the monkeys were in general treated. It had the PETA people up in arms. It was kind of weird, but I'm glad that they got that shut down. I mean, shit, isn't that the suspicion of the conspiracy theory of Lyme disease got loose from a little island off the coast of New York there, where they do biohazard crap?
Oh, you know what? I think I do remember something about that.
I believe so. See, we should be looking shit up.
I know, but dude, I can barely get this handled for right now.
I hear you.
Okay. Amanda set her full computer. Yay! I'm so glad, Amanda.
We love it. Yes, Lyme disease, Bobby. Yes. Yep. Do we have a topic that we would like to bring up here?
Yeah, the island is Plum Island, she said.
Oh, Plum Island, yes.
He said they drop infected ticks. Oh.
It's creepy, man. When you look into the shit our government has done, or governments around the world have done, it's been horrible. Like they've done radioactive spraying of big cities. I think Chicago, over that area, to test and see what the effects of radiation were back in the 50s and 60s when we were dropping or lighting nuclear bombs off. Matter of fact, I have on my channel, if anybody's interested, my other channel, I have a GIF that you can look up. It's a GIF thing of all the nuclear weapons tested, and it's a map of the world, and it's on a timeline, and you see like boop, the first one tested in Trinity, and then boop, boop, in Japan, and then boop, 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 boop. And you can't believe how many bombs we've lit off. Not just us, it's all the countries, and over the course since 1945. What's that?
I'm being funny. I said, careful on your words.
Oh, yes. That was another thing. I'm going to bring that up. I have a tendency to cuss, guys, and that's just the way I am. I do believe that sometimes that can make you sound a little ignorant. And so I'm going to do my best to not drop F-bombs like I'm Johnny Appleseed traipsing through the country. So if I start to do that, someone can in the chat or Gutter can help me keep me on track, because I do
Or-
appreciate good help.
Or I'll make up for the ones he don't say.
There you go. There you
'Cause
go.
You can count on it.
I'm not going to censor anybody else, but I will censor myself a little bit, because, like I said, I can kind of get a little crude at times, and I don't like it that much.
All right. Shaz says the scariest movie with Brian Dennehy I never forgot is When a Stranger Calls. I've seen that.
It's coming from inside the house.
Oh my God.
Yes. I have some CIA papers on time travel and animal surveillance. Ooh, interesting. Animal surveillance, huh? Did you know that during the war, they wanted to strap incendiary devices to bats and drop them over Japan, because Japan had primarily wooden structures. So the bats would fly in and roost at night, and then the bombs would go off and the whole place would go up in flames.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty horrible. War is hell. Looks like we're headed for war, guys. If the neocons and neolibs get their way, Ukraine is looking pretty iffy. And I don't see why. I think it's all kind of a big distraction to keep from China, which is a whole nother thing, because why the hell aren't we boycotting the Olympics in China?
Mm-hmm.
They let loose a virus upon the world, and we're acting like they're our buddies. This is crazy. I am so pissed that we have not figured out, or at least been able to lay blame, put the finger on where exactly it came from, and someone accept it. As far as I know, there's a such thing as called a world court, and the world court ought to get together and decide to sanction the shit out of China for everything that they did by accident, we'll say, but accidents have consequences, right?
Mm-hmm. Bobby said he cusses too. He said, well, that's why we came here, for gutter talk. It's a bad habit of mine as well, he says. And then Tracy said F-bombs are colorful. And she's right.
I use them like exclamation points. Just watch the article regarding the chips.
I agree, Amanda. You just gotta be around the right people.
Yeah, no one's putting a chip in me, I'll tell you right now.
No, and they're animals.
Yeah, well, they want to. That's always pre-human stuff. They'll play with the animals first, and then come for the people. That's crazy.
Well, my dog's buried in the backyard, so.
My dog has a chip in him. I did abuse him like that and put a chip in him, because I wanted to know if he ever got away. Yes, Justine is here. Yes. I appreciate that, Justine. Thank you. Yeah, like I said, it's just a personal thing for me. I don't want to give the impression to the whole world that I am an illiterate son of a gun and don't have actual vocabulary skills or people skills.
Mm-hmm. Well, I don't, so.
Sure you do.
I have that Fuckatal disease.
Well, that's because we're both part of the Fakawi tribe. We're the Fakawis.
Exactly. Okay. So, what was the next thing we were going to talk about? The Petito thing.
Oh, yeah. I don't have anything actually pulled up on that. Do you?
Yeah.
I mean, I could.
Says not the C-bomb. You save that for special people.
Yes. Most certainly. Unless you're English. If you're English, from England, in other words, you can drop that like anything, and they have no problem with that word at all. I find it kind of weird when they say it. Have you ever noticed that, Gunnar?
Mm-hmm. We have the chip after the earthquakes. There was thousands of cats lost.
Wow.
Real people curse, if you notice. And we're also the honest ones.
That's right. They actually say that people who curse have a smarter IQ. I don't know where that's from, but I'll accept it.
Yep, I'm a smart motherfucker.
News on Gabby. Okay, Gabby Petito. I'm not sure if you heard, Bobby, but her boyfriend, Brian Laundrie, I guess the FBI has found a note stating that he did kill Gabby Petito. So that's kind of a case closed thing. On a side note, the parents, who just happen to live 2 towns north of me, are selling their house and moving because apparently they don't want to live in the same neighborhood anymore. And to be honest, who can blame them?
I have a quick clip on that. Just a minute. Let me see if I can do this.
Do it.
Do it.
Just do it.
This screen 2. Oh wait, I gotta go over here. No, I'm on it. Ain't it? Yeah. Okay. There we go.
Oh, fudge.
Okay. Did I say oh fudge? I didn't say that.
No, I'm saying Bobby wrote oh fudge. I'm just reading the comments.
For a minute. Okay, I'm gonna turn down the music so we don't have to listen to that. While we why aren't they talking?
Finding in the final report is that Brian.
Yep, I hear it.
Reported into the tragic death of Gabby Petito, a case that captured the country's attention last year. The key finding in the final report is that Brian Laundrie, Petito's fiance, admitted to killing his fiance. The FBI revealed Friday that 23-year-old Brian Laundrie admitted to killing his girlfriend, 22-year-old Gabby Petito. The confession was made in a notebook found near Laundrie's remains in October. Agents with the FBI's Denver field office met with Petito's family on Thursday to inform them that they would be closing the investigation since Laundrie made the admission 3 months after finding the notebook.
Hello.
In September, the parents of 22-year-old Petito reported their daughter was missing after she and Laundrie went on a cross-country trip together. However, Laundrie returned to his parents' home in Florida without his girlfriend. A week later, a massive search ended after Gabby's remains were found in a Wyoming national park. Coroners ruled her death a homicide by manual strangulation.
What's your guys' names? Gabby, Brian, okay.
Before Petito's disappearance, body camera video released by investigators shows Petito and her boyfriend were involved in a physical confrontation during their trip together in Utah.
Did you grab the steering wheel?
No, I didn't.
You did not touch the steering wheel. Do you mind lifting up your right sleeve for me?
Neither Brian or Gabby were arrested. After her disappearance, Laundrie would not cooperate with the investigation, but instead would disappear into a flooded Florida nature reserve near his home, where search crews scoured the area looking for Brian.
We're talking about water levels up above almost the chest area.
I hate that guy.
It's moccasins, alligators. And these heroes go out there. While we can't change the outcome, we can bring justice.
But justice would never come. In October of last year, the remains of Brian Laundrie were found. Among the 23-year-old's personal belongings was a notebook which contained the confession. And Brian died from a self-inflicted gunshot wound. The FBI did not release the exact wording from Laundrie's admission. They did not give an exact reason as to why he killed her or the details into how he did it. But a Petito family statement said that the writing showed that there could be no doubt left that he killed Gabby. In the newsroom, Pedro Rivera.
Bad.
Yeah, it is. Look, they were, man, we watched, I don't know if you guys did. I watched the whole thing when Rick was covering this and stuff. And having been in a few toxic, well, I'm not really toxic, but I have known a few people who were toxic. And I've been in a few relationships with a couple of ladies who were toxic. She was just as kind of whacked out as he was. Unfortunately, he's a guy and he killed her. And he's just a real piece of shit as far as I'm concerned on that deal. I think it's terrible that it was allowed to go as far as it went. But on the other hand, if neither side is willing to press charges against the other, I don't believe cops should be making decisions for things. It's one of them weird freedom things. Like people are allowed to beat each other up, in my opinion, if nobody wants to say anything, Yeah,
I don't care.
Yeah. The thing that bothers
I don't want to watch, but
here's one thing that bothers me. They're kind of like closing the case on this. And I do not like how the parents were under investigation, then weren't, then sort of were. The kind of shady shit they did, the way a lot of it played out, you know, when they were gonna call off the search in that swamp, the parents go out there and boom, they find the guy. You know, it's just awful weird, man. So I kind of wonder sometimes if they didn't have something to do with it, and they're skipping out on their responsibility. If anything, they should face some music if they covered for their kid. He was a murderer.
Yeah. Yeah, and just seeing her, that is just gut wrenching watching that. With my sister being murdered and that whole thing right there, that just, I mean, my sister was a little older, but still, it just, it bugs the shit out of me.
Yeah, me too. I don't think any man worth his salt, even if there is, you know, a toxic woman involved who, whatever, does things. I don't think any man worth his salt wants to see another man hurt that woman necessarily. Although, what was the line I heard? I don't condone woman beating, but I understand it. If that makes any sense. I'm not trying to be funny, and I'm not trying to be gross about it, because I'm not a violent dude, especially against a woman. But man, women can do some pretty horrible, vile shit that brings a person to crazy, and especially a man. And there isn't a lot of recourse other than for him to just walk away, which sometimes you can't do.
Well, I hate
in
to
the
tell
mental
you,
state.
there's men that can do the same fucking thing. Just so
Say that
you know.
again.
I said, I hate to tell you, but there's men that can do the same fucking thing to women.
100%. There are just evil people in the world, we'll put it that way. And when they meet, bad things happen. What are you going to do? Justine says there was definitely something fishy about them. And then we got Shaz saying that was so irritating how they slithered away out of it. His parents totally knew. I agree. What got me was the tragedy uncovered so many people who were perished. Everything adds up, and I feel they covered him up for him. Maybe I'm just, yep.
Yeah, I agree.
Interesting. So yeah, that's that's typical Florida stuff, though. To be honest with you, people in Florida are mental. I've always said Florida's like the Etch-a-Sketch. If you drew a map of the United States and shook all the shit at a corner, everything falls to Florida, and we get all the garbage. I'm here, so I guess that kind of explains it too. So doesn't say much about me.
Well, that's okay. When you shake it from this side, it's all the snowflakes that get left in Oregon. So, and I'm not a snowflake by no means.
What does Bobby say there? God is depicted as a man because the greatest threat to mankind is the violence of men. Yes. So they refer to God as a man so that the attributes aren't deemed feminine. Interesting. Interesting. But, okay, if we're going to be on the Bible, God stuff, it was kind of Eve who fucked everybody. Just saying. She didn't want to listen. Don't eat the apple. And then stupid guy who was thinking with his other head, Adam, said, okay, I like your boobies. And then the rest of mankind is screwed forever.
Tup said she can't find the link for the channel. Tup, I will put that link out. I'm just right now you know what? I think I found a way to do it. Why isn't it? Okay.
Let's see here. What happens if how do I get into the comments here? Let's see. Can I write a comment in here?
You should be able to.
I'm looking for a place though, and I don't see one.
Oh, I think you have to do it in YouTube.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll do it from my phone then.
Yeah, it'll be easier.
Females don't think that they are always hungry. I don't blame Eve. That was good.
Sorry, I missed it. Females don't think And are always around playing me. Fucking Amanda, I love you. You're fucking hilarious.
That was good.
Okay. I have to focus here. Just
Yeah, I know. Sorry, guys. We're all trying to here.
you guys just watch us do what's that called about dummies? Something for dummies. What the fuck is it?
I don't know.
YouTube for dummies.
Yeah, streaming for dummies or something.
Okay. Okay, where do I find the link so that I'm on Yank and Gutter channel? How do I find the link? Do I just go up right here at the top of the address bar? Somebody? Copy. Let me go over here. I don't know if it's going to do it. Why ain't it doing it? Piece of shit. There, paste. Okay, let me see. Is that going to let you guys do it? Why isn't it like, shouldn't it be blue?
Yeah, mine is on my phone.
Oh, yay, did it.
You got it? Does it go there? I'll look.
Yeah,
Cool.
I believe. Click on it.
I'm trying. I'm trying, kid. I'm trying. I don't know. Nothing's happening. It's happening. Nothing's happening.
Yank and Gutter. And it highlighted that Yank and Gutter.
No, it won't let. No, it doesn't let me go there. You know
No?
what I'm gonna do? No. You know what I will do on my phone though, because I have access to the channel. Oh, can I change?
I know. Well, I know that we are not supposed to be able to post on links, but I thought that at least I could, being I'm hosting the fucking live.
How do you switch
Okay.
channels on the phone? Oh.
The spelling, it won't help. Trust me, I fucking tried.
Yeah, I know. It's so impossible to find, man. God damn it. That's
Yes, address bar. Okay, I did it, Tup. Did it do it? Go share and hit like and go to share and hit copy link. And oh, what? Why didn't you fucking tell me that to begin with, Bobby? Okay. Okay, just a minute. Share. Duh! Why did that just like... I don't understand why I didn't get that. Okay, let me try. Here, try this one. Oh, it ain't gonna let me do it in there because that's the wrong... Let me go here. Paste.
Okay, I just managed to go to our channel, get on this channel.
Oh, shit!
What?
Nothing. Don't go to that one. It's not. It's us.
Which one is what?
The video. The one that I just posted there.
Oh.
I can take it off.
I put hi guys. I got one that says, I don't know why it's not showing up on my screen here yet, but I put hi guys. I'm commenting from our actual new channel, and it says Yank and Gutter, exactly how it's spelled and everything. I don't know why it hasn't shown up here yet.
Because it won't let.
Oh, Shaz says it's pinned at the top now.
No, isn't that that's tonight's video, isn't it? Yeah. The Gutter Talk Evenings is tonight's video. Shaz, the YouTube's gonna be Yank and Gutter. That's gonna be the name of it. I see you comment.
Okay, so Amanda says see
I know Bobby's in the background right now, just like trying to eat his shit as fast as he can.
I know.
He can get over here because it's driving him crazy not being able to just go, here, just do this. And
somebody save me. Smallville.
From myself.
Mm-hmm. Oh, what the hell happened here?
Let me go back here. go to.
Oh, Amanda says, "Whoop, what the hell?"
I think I
Amanda.
know what I did. It brought me to cleaning my gutters. Exactly. See,
Yeah.
I clean your gutter, girl, but it might not be the way you want. So, just a minute. I think I might have found it. I think hold the phone. Copy. Paste. Boom. No? Will that do it?
I don't know.
Okay, let me go back. Does that one work, you guys? Oh, shit. I thought we were looking for the invites to the chat. I know, hon. Okay.
That's so weird how I'm not showing up here in the chat. Oh
It's-
yeah, there I am, right there, Yank and Gutter. I'm in the live from our
Right, but
new
it
channel.
won't let you post a link. It will let me,
No.
but I
Right, but can you click on the Yank and Gutter and get there, or is that only in the comment section?
don't know. I think maybe they can copy and paste it themselves out of there. I don't know. Yes, that's it. Woohoo! We got it.
You the woman. You the woman.
You the woman. Look at my arm. Okay. Yay.
Awesome. Good job.
Well, yeah, right.
What? What do you mean?
It
Oh,
was
yeah,
like-
right. That was
I
excellent.
don't know what clicked in me that finally made me go, okay, do that.
Well, apparently you got things clicking, so that's good.
I clicked it and it opened in a new window. Sorry, my internet keeps dropping out, says Tup. Okay.
Damn Elon Musk.
Isn't it supposed to a link from StreamYard? How confused. Need more tea. Okay. Wait, Jazz. Okay, what we're sending you to, honey, I think you got here late. So let's backtrack. We're opening a new channel and it is going to be called Yank. It's called Yank and Gutter. And the one that I just posted is the link to that channel. You are, and Amanda, I believe you are the third person officially subbed. You. Holy shit, we got 6 already. You guys found it. See,
oh, you guys rock.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, hell, I'm confused, she says. Okay. Justine says, thanks, Gutter. And then she has you crack me up. She says, oh, hell, I'm confused. Are we not calling it Gutter Talk Evenings now? No. And the reason why is because we wanted other people to show up, not just the ones that want to talk gutter, because we love gutter talk by all means. I want to do it every day, all day long, but not everybody does. And so we were trying to get, all the peoples involved that were our type of people. I mean, they just might not want to hear about, turkey necks every minute of the day. So we tried to call it something that was going to make it kind of sound sassy, but not so much so that you just locked yourself out of your hotel room, Bobby.
Oh no.
That's okay. They'll let him in. They'll only do that a few times, though. Trust me. I can tell you. I did it like 3 times in one night, and on the third time they went, okay, we ain't doing this again.
Oh man.
Okay.
Too funny. Okay, I got to get my list of important things back on here.
Okay.
Do.
Bobby's in a hotel room again.
How's
Dude,
the weather this week?
You are worse than my husband. Happen to be in those damn things all the time. See, that's why I want an RV. 9 subscribers.
Oh, you guys rock.
You guys so rock.
If I could, I'd make a donation to you guys. How's that?
No doubt. Okay. And then it says sub to my dumbass locked myself out. Do you want us to call the hotel, Bobby?
Yeah, how?
Yes. Yay, I just subbed a new one. Yay, thank you, thank you. And Amanda, oh my God, that's what you get because you were paying attention to your phone. Miss you, babe. God, he seems like he's gone a lot, Amanda. Jeez, that's got to be rough.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I had a few relationships where I traveled a lot for work, and they didn't do so good.
Okay, Trace, did you click on the one that I posted? Do I need to post it again?
Sure. Posted a few times. How many people we got in here? I don't even know. Because if we got like 9 subs and there's 9 people in here, then or 8 people, then we've got almost everybody in.
All that.
I don't know how to. God, I'm so stupid, people.
Close my windows. There's shit flying around.
Oh my God, there's shit flying. Is there monkeys? Do you have monkeys?
No doubt. What's got me? We got okay. I'm going there. How did I do that before? Oh, I just went up here and did this.
Oh, she found it.
Yay! Okay, well, I'm still gonna post it again in case somebody
Yes.
comes in. Copy. Yay! Maybe now more people will be able to find it too. 13 subs already. Woohoo!
Wow, cool. And you know what's nice is when we do the transition, you guys will get the notifications now, so you'll be able to let other people know that maybe you already knew, followed us on Gutter Talk and here, and you'll be able to just say, hey, I'm over here now, and you'll be able to let them know in case they haven't subbed and don't get notifications when we do a notification like we did tonight about an upcoming show, which there's still going to be on Tuesday nights.
Yeah, same time.
If you're in the United States, if you're in Australia, Wednesdays, or New Zealand,
Or yeah.
Wednesdays.
Yeah, I'm not sure. What is it right now for you, Tracy? Is it Wednesday, same as it is for Top?
Yes, I believe so. Unless she's on some kind of weird line.
Is Shaz, is it the same time for you as it is for Top?
Yeah, where is everybody from?
Yeah. Does anybody want to come on?
Please.
The link is pinned at the top.
Send in the link again. Oh, it's at the
No,
top
it's
of what?
pinned at the top. At the
Oh.
top of YouTube.
Nice. Okay. What, in the description?
So it's Wednesday at 12:47 right now for Tracy.
Okay.
No, 2:47.
2:47. God, I wish it was that early here.
Yeah, me too. It's 5:48 here.
Mm-hmm. It is 10 of 9, almost.
Oh, it's Wednesday for Shaz too. Is it the
Oh.
same time? Oh, 11. It's 11 a.m. there. Oh, Jesus. This gets really confusing. It's almost like I need a map all the time
I know, right?
to figure out. I mean,
So
What's
Shaz is Queensland too. Queensland as well in Australia. Huh. I did not know that. Bobby is, of course, and Amanda are, of course, in the northeast of the United States.
right.
Tracy is, of course, in
New Zealand.
New Zealand. Yeah. Who else we got in here? Tim is northeast. He was in here. But he had to go to hockey. Who
So,
are we missing?
Shaz, you don't have daylight savings? See, that's how Arizona is. They don't have daylight savings. Do you guys not? Tuppy does. I guess I should be clicking on the. I forget. See? Okay.
And put our
Tuppy
music
does
back
have
on,
Daylight savings. Okay.
please. Nice. Louder.
Okay.
There we go.
Back to our conversation.
Thank you, Amanda. 5 of us in here right now.
Oh wow, we lost a few. That's okay.
Yeah.
They're probably off doing
Well,
their.
Tim said he was going play hockey.
Leave the sun and moon alone. I agree, Shad. Why they gotta mess with shit? Just leave it alone. One time. And not dark 30. Fucking getting dark at 5 o'clock shit. Sometimes it's 4:30 when it gets dark. No. Just stay daylight. I can deal with more daylight than I can dark.
You know, the closer you are to the equator, the less that matters. Because I know down here in Florida, when we do the change, because we do still have it, spring ahead, fall back thing, the time it gets dark really does not change that much. It's kind of weird. Because I remember back home in the Northeast, yeah, man, when they did the change, it was nighttime, at 4.
Yeah, in Idaho, I remember sometimes it'd be, there'd be snow all over, and you'd think it'd be brighter out than it, because of all the snow, but it'd be 4 o'clock and it'd be dark. Okay, see, I keep forgetting what I'm doing.
Oh, we got Diamond Jane Doe. Welcome.
Yay!
Jacksonville. Woo! Florida people. Nice. My homies.
I'm from England, and it's 1:45 a.m. and 39 degrees.
Oh, boy. Late at night, right? Oh, 1:45
a.m.
Yeah, a.m. Oh, jeez. What are you still doing up?
We have daylight savings, Trace said. Dang. We do too, and I don't like it. Tracy, you got 5 of us on here now. Now we got 9. No, thank God. Leave the sun and moon alone. Yeah, I see that. It's dark here at about 10 p.m. Oh,
wow.
Well, that's not bad. I could do. Oh, because you're summertime.
That's right. Yes. Yeah. 10 p.m. though. Oh,
Jacksonville. Diamond Jane, I'm so glad you came.
Thank you. Thank you for coming.
So, Diamond, I don't know if you heard that we are actually moving to a new channel. And so I wanted to give you the link if you would so graciously go over there for us and subscribe. That would be awesome. Eventually, we will be changing to doing our lives on that channel. And it's called Yank and Gutter. And I will post it right here for you, ma'am. And we would so appreciate it. There it is.
Yes, ma'am.
And let's see. Oh, I'm getting behind here already.
You know who else was here? Lee was here, but she was getting her nails done.
Lee.
Yes, Lee was here.
She's probably listening and just can't say anything because
probably she's getting her nails done.
Because she got her nails in the sling. Okay.
Her nails did. She got her nails did.
Hi guys. Wait. Oh wait, Amanda
Thank
said
you.
hi with Diamond.
Thank you, Jane.
There's that. She said thanks. You are so welcome.
Boom.
Right on. Yeah. This is just fabulous. Okay.
And here's something else I would ask of our people. If you are on other platforms and you enjoy the show and coming on and talking and you know other people on your platforms other than YouTube, please share us. We'd appreciate it. I'm not going to do that every week. I'm not going to constantly be begging. But we'd appreciate it because what that does too is that helps, because we're going to be kind of a little edgy. YouTube is going to catch on to us kind of quick that this might be a channel that we may want to kind of use the algorithms to push down a little bit. So by you sharing us out to other places, that may help punch us through the algorithms and get us the audience that if maybe you think we deserve. I personally think the show is going to keep growing and getting better. I know Gutter is excited about this. And, with people like you guys, if you're willing to come on, not only from the chats and the comment sections eventually, but also into the live show here, which, by the way, you don't have to be on camera. Okay, I want to make that clear. You can come on, we can just hear you, and you can have a conversation with the two of us.
You can stay in the closet.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. So whatever you guys want to do, but if you would be so kind as to share if you feel appropriate, we would appreciate it. You want to jump to a to the 5G, maybe, Gutter?
Yeah.
What do you got on the 5G?
The 5G is still having issues. I know people had talked and said that it was on the new different mainstream media outlets had said that, oh, it's all fine and dandy, but I know that it's not. There's issues with the regional airlines, and those would be the ones that are the feeders for the major airlines. So they're the ones picking them up in the smaller places and carting them to the bigger places and putting them on the bigger jets. So now they're having all kinds of problems with that. And they basically talk about, I don't want to show the tab only because it's my husband's work site. But I just, to kind of get it out there, and there's lots of articles on it. This is just the one that I found that basically talks about the whole thing of when the problem is when I know a lot of people will have a phone in the air and they'll have it on and go, well, my plane didn't crash when I had my phone on all the way through the flight, and they told me I should turn it down or turn it off, and that I shouldn't text and this and that, and I did all that stuff. And you can, but the problem with the 5G and these aircraft is that it is messing with the altimeter, and that's the part that tells the airplane how close it is to the ground. And you do not want to be in an aircraft that's having an issue with that instrument when you're in foggy places such as Portland, Oregon, or Seattle, Washington, or all those other places that have tons of snow, and you guys know about all those. So it is a huge issue, and I don't know, they're trying to work around it, but I don't know if they're going to be able to work around it. It seems a little strange to me.
Now, Gutter, do you know whether it is internal 5G from the plane, or is it the actual transmission from the ground that is screwing with the planes? In other words, as they descend, they fall into the traffic area of the 5G, and then that's what screws with it, or is it the people using 5G within the plane?
You would have to ask somebody that knows a little more about that.
Okay, I didn't know if you happened to catch it.
Yeah, I didn't, and I'm sure that I could look it up, and there's probably people that have, but it's definitely an issue in the sense of the whole waves and all of that shit. I don't know exactly how that all works. So, but there's definitely an issue there, and it's causing. I'm sure what happens is it messes with the altimeter on the aircraft, and then the altimeter isn't able to decipher where the ground is compared to in reference to where it is. So I think that's where the problem comes in at.
So for those of you that may be movie buffs like I am, if you remember in Die Hard 2, the terrorists were after John McClane, and after he did something, they said, well, we'll make an example of him, and they had all the planes flying in circles, running out of gas, and they said, okay, airline 117011, they actually hijacked the communications. They changed I believe it was ICS, something. Mm-hmm. So the plane's readings within the cockpit showed the ground elevation 200 feet higher than it actually was. So when the plane came in, it thought it had more than 200 feet, and whammo, it hit. So that sounds like what she's talking about. And that, yeah, I definitely don't want to be part of that thing.
Wait. Look what Bobby says.
I see it. 5G does not mean fifth generation. It is, you are correct, in millimeters. It was developed for crowd control. Yes. It creates heat very much like a microwave within the body to disperse the crowds. They can see through walls and knock you out, as I have done, it has to do with frequency.
Oh,
thank you. My reading is not so good.
Well, it's not your reading. There was a typo there. It's fine.
But yes, it is in millimeters. It's very similar to. It's only a couple of millimeters off from actual microwave that you heat your coffee with. So yeah, there's some sketchy shit about it. I'm not happy
They
with
have
it.
done no human health safety studies, but
That's right.
everyone would find out it is absolutely horrible to bring life. Yeah. Oh, great. Oh, too bad.
Yeah. You got no say in anything anymore.
We have 5G live in Australia.
No kidding. Huh. We have, I think it's in practice here, right? It is in practice in the States.
Yeah, it is. It's what they're doing is they're trying to keep it away from the regional airports because of that. Well, that regional airlines fly into because it's causing issues. Well, a little hard to do that when you have a bigger place as Seattle or Portland and you want to keep out little regional airlines. You can't if you want those people bringing you all those people to fill up those aircraft. You got, I mean, it's how it works. That's why my husband has a job. It's because he works for a regional, which is a smaller aircraft. They only hold like 76 people.
Puddle jumpers almost, right?
Yeah, but if you don't have them, you're not gonna fill up your jets. You're just not.
Right.
You're just, it's not gonna happen.
Gotcha. I'm backing up here because I saw some comments that we missed. Justine says her voice is no better than she looks. I think that's a lie. I think you'll be fine if you came on. Shaz, so we're basing this channel. Shaz, this is funny. She says, so we're basing this channel like Seinfeld, the show about nothing, but where everything happens.
That's right. I love that.
Bingo. Diamond Jane said, I'll do anything to piss off YouTube.
Thank you.
Yep. And okay, Bob's back.
Yes.
He'll be in a few minutes. Okay.
I put all this stuff on the screen, but you weren't reading.
Oh, I'm sorry. Guys, I am fucking... I don't know what to tell you. I'm retarded. I am retarded.
Can't say that.
Well, I am. You know what? And I completely disagree. The term retarded has a functional meaning. If you're a mechanic, you know what timing, retarding your timing is.
Yep.
It is a perfectly fine way to describe something that is not right, not correct.
Right.
So, yeah,
right.
It's slightly behind schedule, and I am definitely behind schedule. I can't laugh hard enough. I'm in the hinterland from the beach, and it is still on. What's ADLS2? I kid you. What is that? Is that like second generation flip phone?
It's probably like what my husband has. He got a note the other day saying, "Okay, you're gonna have to give up that phone and go a little higher tech, there, dude."
Who, me?
No, that's what the Verizon called. They left him, or they sent my husband a letter telling him he's gonna have to give up his flip phone.
Oh, I see. Yeah, Bobby says, and I agree, many of the cancers today are caused by wireless tech. Firefighters were complaining about their exposure to frequencies of the radio towers outside the departments. Yes, and I mean, we've all heard for the last 30 years, people next to high tension power lines, that's electromagnetic waves as well. So, yeah, I do believe we're getting cancered right out of existence here with all this stuff we do.
Oh, Tup, you didn't let us down.
What?
She said, you guys are going great guns with the channel. I'm sorry I let you down, but I'm really enjoying the chat. You keep enjoying it, and you didn't let us down.
Bingo.
You're doing way bigger things than what we're doing. So
hell yeah. Is that English? ADLS is a slight step up from dial up. Oh, the
Jeez, really? That actually, I almost wouldn't mind it though, just so I could cut off from the world.
I was just gonna say the same thing. Yeah, man. Retarded was actually a political. Bobby comes up with these crazy things. All right. It was.
I know.
To save feelings of idiots more. Oh, okay. Yes. I agree.
Well, it's politically correct. I can't use it then.
Okay. Well, I'm still going to use it.
Tup, you started this all. You will always be the fabric of it. Damn
Yep.
straight.
Yep.
I think a lot of chemicals
Here's the
might
tuppy.
be causing cancer to like pesticides. I agree, Tup. And yes, to Tuppy.
Yes. Salute. Yes, the chemicals. That's an interesting topic that I would like to tackle at some point because I want to do some research on it and have some good material for it. But the GMO stuff, the genetically modified organisms, in other words, most of our fruits and vegetables here in the States, which are outlawed in many other countries. I think it's something like 80 countries. But the very fact that these plants are bioengineered so that things like Roundup can be sprayed to kill every other plant, and they take up the Roundup and then we eat the Roundup is a pretty horrible thing that our government is just letting us do. And here's something I want to talk about. I have gotten, in the last 2 weeks, I've eaten some crap food. I normally don't. I got some McDonald's, and tonight we had Kentucky Fried Chicken. When I had the McDonald's, the French fries, which we're all used to the taste of McDonald's French fries, they tasted like chemicals. I don't understand why. And tonight when I had Kentucky Fried Chicken, I had that same taste of chemical. And I don't know what it is. There was even a smell. The texture of the chicken was different. The skin, the fry of the skin. So what I'm wondering is, with the supposed shortage of shit from other places, are they running out of an oil shortage to fry these foods and they're using something different just to keep the shit going? I don't know if anybody else has noticed any weird tasting food, but that's something I have noticed.
Yeah. Well, and for a long time, there's certain things that I won't eat because of that chemical taste to it that everybody else will get right out there and eat. Like the French fries and a lot of the fryers and stuff, I can't do that. And it's not just because they haven't changed the grease. It is that funky taste that it's got in it. I have a hard time with oils because of it.
It's like when they made those potato chips out of Olestra and everybody's butthole started leaking.
GMOs. Yeah. Yeah.
My taste buds are muted.
I cut off from the whole world a lot. And then I find out there's mountains having tantrums and a big wave everywhere. Hey, we got your back, girl.
That was pretty funny. What tidal wave? The
It's like,
one right there.
there. Look up, Tracy.
That was funny.
She said, thanks, guys. I think.
Yes.
Oh.
Cutting portions of MSG.
Sorry, my phone is doing its own thing and posting comments.
Will it post nudes as well?
Elbow cough.
I've had the coof, and believe it or not, yes, my
Love
taste and smell
Fry.
is still screwed up from August.
Trace, the fact that you're saying love Tucky Fry, when my youngest, Matthew, was, I think he was about 2, and we went to the coast, and we had my mom with us. We were on vacation, and we were in our big black Econoline van, and Matthew stood up in the middle of the seat because he was trying to figure out where we were going to go to eat at, and he wanted to be able to pick, and we all said Kentucky Fried Chicken, and he stood up and said, no, not Kentucky Fried Chicken. Yeah, the lady beside us heard him say that. It was the funniest shit ever. It
That
was
is hysterical.
so funny. Okay.
I love when little kids make mess ups.
Oh my gosh. My kids always called seat belts belt seats. They were never, all 3 of my kids and my granddaughter. It was a belt seat. Cutting portions, MSG.
You know, it could be the monosodium glutamate. I'm not sure. Interesting.
I don't blame you, Tup. I would boycott that shit too. I would eat McDonald's before I would KFC, but I'm not real big on McDonald's either. I don't like it. I have a hard time with fast food, straight up.
Yeah.
I have a
oh,
hard time eating out.
yeah, me too. Me too. I don't like the idea of someone else touching my food behind something. And I am not a fan of fast food or junk food in general that Americans consume. We basically eat homemade food all the time, and nothing comes out of a box. It's usually, hey,
Come on.
welcome.
And the movie is over.
And the movie
Yeah,
is over. No, the movie's just begun.
Got my can of beans here.
There you go, bro.
Never
Is that
looked
what
at
you're
them
living on
same
in the
way
hotel
again.
room?
That's gonna be a prop. Hold on.
I love it.
Where do I have?
We need to get you a little stand to put with your.
Let me see that
There
there.
you
There you go.
The little can. There we go. How are you?
Good, brother. You?
Oh, that was a good up tonight. I've been enjoying as a fan so much.
Good. I'm so
Pleasure.
glad.
To Tuppy.
It's happy.
Salute.
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 Good luck in all your ventures, girl. And if there's anything
Yes.
we could do to help. So, Yank and Gutter.
Yank and
Yes,
gutter.
sir.
But I didn't mean to derail you. So go back to the chats because we neglected them last time.
It makes me sick. I agree. It's heavy. The Sundays even taste like there's
There's
fat in them. I agree. Ugh.
Yep.
Well, all food's poison.
It is, brother. At this point, it really is. I mean, it really bothers me that we have an FDA and all these bureaucratic bullshit things, and they allow us to eat some of the most disgusting shit you can imagine.
It's banned in most countries.
That's what I mean. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, we're supposed to be
McDeath's.
the leaders of the world and all this shit, and we're eating crap.
And
Tracy
while
said
we're
her-
still on the Gutter Talk channel, I'm just going to say, fuck.
Say it. Say it like you mean it.
Yeah, man.
Mhm.
I mean, your girlfriend is on here, so you really should say it like you mean it.
Hey, pretty lady.
There you go.
Fuck.
I mean, we could always go off. You guys could have the room to yourself.
No. We got to charge for that.
That's right. It's yes. That's called a chat room, private. Yeah.
So Tracy said that her son called a truck and trailer a walking whaler. A walking whaler.
Not
That's
bad.
funny. Isn't it funny when kids say stuff like that?
Oh my god.
Absolutely.
Hey, beautiful Tuppy. How are you, sweetheart?
She must have known. Look at that. Thank you.
Reading brains. Reading brains.
That's right. So yeah, we have we've been trying to figure out topics and all that shit. Have you seen all the riots and stuff that's gone on in Washington DC and all of that? Have you seen any of that, Bobby?
No, I'll be honest. I've been chipping ice in the mountains. So even like tonight, I just ran across. I locked myself out of the hotel room going to get dinner. And I went to go get a Mary Carol's GMO heat 'em up dinner, fake food.
Ugh.
Yeah, but it's something. It's better than nothing. And I woke up an appetite moving the snow. What's going on? What are they rioting about in DC?
Well,
They're
they're not
not-
actually rioting
They're
in
not-
DC.
they're-
They're
it's
rioting
rallies.
other places, but we're doing the typical American bring a sign and wave a flag shit.
It gets us nowhere.
Right.
Gets us nowhere. They love it. It keeps us occupied.
That's right.
So
Yeah.
yeah, and they're also, it's amazing how many other countries they're doing it in. They've got it going on in France, Belgium, Germany, Switzerland, of course the UK.
Oh well,
Sweden.
they're really fed up. They're actually doing.
Spain.
They're doing something more than sharing memes.
That's right.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
Dude, they're throwing bricks through windows. You'd think they were Black Lives Matter.
It's
Yeah,
insane.
I think they're getting results.
Yes.
They keep yelling about this January 6th. At least we attacked the people we were mad at. Although
Oh, that's my biggest
we
beef.
didn't, because I didn't. I wasn't
Right.
there, so I can't say we.
Right.
Everybody
Yeah.
said, Bobby, you going down to the Washington January 6th? I said, hell no, that's going to be a setup.
Yep.
Mm-mm.
I was like, I'm not getting arrested for that shit. If I was you, I'd stay away from the Capitol. So all my friends didn't go down. And now with all this FBI and everybody getting arrested, they're like, wow, we were heading down there. You told us not to. I was like, oh, they're going to set it up. This is you could smell it from a mile away. That many Trump supporters are going to the Capitol and you're not going to set something up. Where's the pipe bomber?
Yeah. Where's his cell phone pings and stuff? Yeah. No,
Yeah,
I agree, man. I said the same thing. I said, this is a honeypot. Don't go. But I did say, if you're going to go and you do something, do it big. And I said, I maintained that when they did go into the Capitol, they should have held the Capitol because they held the numbers.
Mm-hmm.
They should have said, this is our building. And they should have done a sit-in or something, rather than just to kind of walk around.
So I don't want to hear insurrection thrown around.
What's
Not
that?
one politician arrested. AOC was complaining about PTSD. She wasn't even in the fucking building.
I know it. Fuck dumb bitch.
And we allow it. And now everything's all barricaded off, as far as I still know, right? It's all still fencing and and guards everywhere. And now good luck trying to do that again. You lost that opportunity.
Yeah.
And again, I never want to see violence politically. I don't. But at some point, we all recognize, even they recognize, at some point, violence must occur. Whether they're doing it to protect themselves and their way of life and rule over us, or we're doing it to throw off the yoke of tyranny.
Mm-hmm.
Or even just a government that doesn't work for us anymore.
I'm going to say this, and it's not going to be popular, but violence solves all problems. Just ask governments.
Yeah.
Yes.
You don't pay your taxes? We send our henchmen. We're going to put you in a cage. I'm not going in your cage because you want to steal my money. Okay. You're going to resist arrest? We're going to draw guns on you.
Yeah.
Everything's at the barrel of a gun. Right. Violence solves all issues. Why do you think we have war? I just want to hit the chats because we can't neglect them tonight. Tuppy, I'm glad you're not trying to swear. I really hope, I don't know what's going on, but I really hope everything works out for you. Amanda, what's up, darling? I miss you.
Amanda, or Tuppy has been trying not to swear. That's kind of something that she had been prodding on the last couple of weeks with us about. Her and Yank had actually brought it up that they're trying not to cuss so much. And I said, fuck that. I'm still cussing.
They say the most genuine people, the most real people swear. And I'll tell you something. I work around people I never hear curse. And the second one of us says shit. These guys, it's almost like they're getting out all of the swears that they never said. They just start swearing when it's not necessary then. And I hear they just start cursing shit and fuck left and right. And I'm like, man, you get it out. Get it out.
Hurry up,
you know, one of us says something and all of a sudden they're like, shit and motherfucker and damn. And I'm like, it only takes one curse, one curse, and you see these people you've never heard curse before. They're going.
I've had a boss tell me before. She said, Julie, none of us cussed, and nobody cussed in front of me or anything. And she said, and I didn't cuss here. She said, and then you came to work here, and now we all cuss. What is up with that? And I said, it's honesty. That's why. Because
you loosened them up, you little WD-40.
no, just spray that shit everywhere.
Although you got to be careful what you say because cussing's different. You know, you say you're pissed off here or you're pissed off in England. They're two totally different things. That guy's pissed means you're drunk. And don't say you're going to kick the queen in her fanny because apparently Elvis Duran got in trouble for that. It's a totally different side of the anatomy.
Oh,
right.
Oh.
Yeah, fanny doesn't mean butt in England.
Just like fag doesn't mean what fag means here. It means something different. It's a cigarette.
Well, it's like I told Tuppy when I told her, I said, Tuppy's mom, my grandma called her hoo-hoo a Tuppy.
I don't know what that means.
Her vajayjay.
Oh, well, that's what fanny means in England.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And Tuppy, that's my grandma always called her. I call it a hoo-hoo.
Al-
Her who a tuppy.
Although, if you think about it, Tuppy, you are the mother lord of your vajayjay.
The mother lord of your
That's
vajayjay.
yours, and you protect it.
That's
all
right.
night.
That's yours. You can do whatever you want with it.
Bobby,
God
what do you
bless
think
the
of the music?
doggies and the horses and everything you got going on running by your windows?
Bobby, what do you think of the music?
I could barely hear it, so you're safe on copyright.
Well,
It's
I don't
actually
have-
non-copyright. It's copyright-free music. It's just a loop. And
Oh, then
it's-
bring it up a little bit. If it's not copyright, you could bring it up.
It's
Let's
from.
hear it. What do you got? What are you spinning?
Oh no, it's nothing major. What it is it's just background music that StreamYard gives you now. They just started it.
You can also, just so you're aware, you could go to YouTube or anything royalty-free music. All right.
Yeah, man, right?
Let me go get my rings on.
There you go. Bro, when I had hair, man, this might make me do this. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's some foot tapping right there.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so you guys got through a few topics. We're not we're gonna pay attention to the chat tonight. I kept YouTube going, but I muted it. So
Beautiful.
yeah, I hope my recording of it. What happened to all the episodes? I guess those were the ones that were hosted by Tuppy that were taken down.
She did, and the reason why is because there's other issues that she just doesn't want. That number one, if we do it this way, then it's kind of us being able to start over, and we don't have to worry about Tup being in one that she's not in another one or any.
Oh, fair
like
enough.
that.
Yeah,
So it's
no, I
just-
get it.
She is
Once
just
you realize
susceptible.
you're out there, you're exposed, and
Exactly.
Yeah, no. Oh,
Exactly.
Tuppy, we love you so much. I would never want you to compromise your situation.
Exactly. We got to keep her safe.
Amanda said it's a farfalla, meaning vajayjay.
Farfalla.
Farfalla. Am I pronouncing that correctly?
I don't know.
Me neither.
A Fanny is a vajayjay. It's your girlfriend. What do you mean? What the hell?
I don't know.
I'm trying to look.
I
to
never
see
heard
what-
of farfalla. As far as I know about anything that sounds like farfalla, that's a bow tie pasta.
Farfalla.
That's true.
Maybe it means
There's
it's
there's also falafel.
That's
And,
not a
and sometimes
pasta.
they smell the same.
I don't
just
even want to
saying.
get into the Alfredo because that just doesn't make. You gotta see a doctor.
True.
You know what? I don't like what you just said. On Alfredo's your chicken. Who does that?
Okay, who's at my door? Oh,
Someone's at your door?
you left the fucking door open? The hell is wrong with you?
We all gotta do this.
I'm gonna whoop
You're
her
live
ass.
on the internet. You left the door open. What were you
Right.
raised in a barn?
That's right. See, I'm gonna show you guys. Look.
She
watch.
does have barn doors behind her. I just like to point that out.
Yeah. Makes sense.
She
Why
left
would it
the
be
front
irrelevant?
door open.
Nice.
We ain't heating
Hey!
the neighborhood. Although with the snowstorm coming over here, I told everyone, turn your cars on, turn your heaters up, and blow your windows down.
And what? Roll the windows down?
Yeah, I'm sick of chopping ice.
Oh, there you go. Right.
I could disclose this much. I'm in mountains and I'm a professional in the film and movie industry, but not on the glamorous side. I make the stars.
Oh, nice.
Do you do
And
like
they're
their makeup?
snooty. They walk around snooty, and I'm like, you wouldn't be a star without me.
Right.
Like,
So
if
you
we
do
all
their
just walked
makeup?
off the set, you're a nobody, you know.
Good for you.
So
Does it
you
pay
do
well?
their makeup?
No. I do all the outdoor stuff. Right now, it's like snow removal. I set all the landscaping. I set all the scenes. So I make it look like it's fall when we just got 8 inches of snow. and then set
Oh,
all the plants. If they're doing now, it's retarded. I'm gonna say retarded. It's politically correct, YouTube. When it snows out and we're doing a fall shot, I gotta melt everything. And when it's summer and they're doing a fall shot, I gotta rip all the leaves off plants.
So Amanda said you're the season changer.
Yeah, essentially.
nice.
Yeah.
He changes seasons. Ooh.
I am God.
Nice.
Well, honestly, if I quit, they couldn't film. So.
You know, it's funny. I would love to
I'm
see the
sorry,
movie
that was
magic
so-
behind the
right,
scenes that happens. That we just it goes right over our heads when we are watching.
I'm
you
not
probably
allowed to
cannot watch a
disclose
movie.
that.
I'm sorry.
I'm not allowed to disclose any of that. I signed a non-disclosure agreement.
Really?
Yeah, I can't.
Okay.
I won't even say the company I work for
Oh,
or the
no.
productions I'm on. I mean,
Yes.
we're all friends on Facebook, so
I hear
personally,
you.
I might, I might reach out to you once in a while.
Right on. No,
I
I just
messengers
meant
still
I
work.
just meant in the fact that, like me, I'm not in the business. So what you do is movie magic stuff behind the scenes. When I'm watching a movie, I don't even see it. But I'll bet you it's a nightmare for you to watch a movie because you're like, there's no way that plant could be growing if there's snow over there.
It's
kind
when
of
I
stuff.
don't watch certain series or movies next to me because it's like a contractor that drives past all his old jobs.
So it's
You
like
know
Rick watching.
that. I'll ruin the movie for
It's
you.
like Rick watching Yellowstone.
Mm.
Which he doesn't.
Dude, he can't watch him. I know. Was it you that told him we actually sit down and watch it instead of listening to this?
No, hell
shit
no.
in the
I don't
background?
watch TV. Not at all. I watch YouTube.
Me too.
YouTube. The internet's my gateway to the world. I don't watch television. The one thing I do like to watch is like Impractical Jokers, because that's some funny shit. Yeah, but outside of that, I don't watch TV or movies. I'm not It's funny. It's like the dentist with no teeth. I work in the industry, and by the time I get home, I don't.
Yeah.
I'd rather watch people. I like people.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You know, it's
Yeah, I
like
have a hard time
Facebook.
going to-
What's on your mind? You're not allowed to think that, fucking band.
Uh-huh.
Well, what'd you
Did
ask
you
me
see
for?
that Rick-
asshole?
Rick can't go live for 2 weeks.
They got
Yep.
you, huh?
They
Rick,
got
they got
him.
Rick.
On
They-
YouTube?
Yeah.
For
Well,
it
8
was
month ago post.
an 8 month ago post.
Isn't that bullshit? There
Yeah.
should be something on that because a lot of my Facebook bands, they were, oh, you posted this in 2019. I'm like, this is 2 years ago. It was allowed then. Or I don't think you should be banned for sharing anything you found on Facebook.
Yes.
I've shared posts that I saw on Facebook and I hit share. How about you? All right, I could understand if you went after the person that created it. But oh, you're sharing misinformation. You're not
Right,
allowed to do that. Maybe I didn't know it was misinformation when I shared it. You can't prove there was malice intent. I found it on Facebook, so at some point it was allowed.
That's right.
It
Yeah.
just means it's your time and time out. That's it.
Right.
Fuck out of here. And there's nothing you can do about it.
Guys, excuse me for a minute. I have to turn down the heat in here. So I'll be right back. Hold on. Talks amongst yourselves.
The reason I'm going to answer the question Tracy asked why he was put in jail for 2 weeks is because he said something about Mr. T and the election. And they said he said false information.
Meanwhile, we could debunk their fact checks in about 2 seconds.
Exactly.
I've debunked so many fact checks.
Yep.
They say come up with your own platform if you don't agree with it. They look what they did to Parler. Parler was getting big,
Uh-huh.
and then the internet service providers were like,
Yep.
nope, you're not allowed to use our internet. So we got to go out and string our own communication lines.
Yep.
You know,
That's
are they
just
publishers or platforms? Let's hit the chats. What's going on in the chats?
Shaz,
And
yes,
then what
oh,
other
I'm sorry.
topics did you
Oh.
guys have to hit? I know you have a list.
So
Yes.
I wanted to tell Yankee, I just blocked a spammer. You wanted to see what it looked like. Next time I'll let it wait because they'll probably get another one. But damn it, I
Okay.
just blocked them. So but Amanda said she put movies on so Bobby can watch his eyelids.
Yeah, that happens. Yep.
That's why my mom used to put the football games on. She'd say, I need you to put a football game on. I'd be like, Mama, you hate football. She's like, yeah, but I need to take a nap. I'm like, oh, whatever works.
I'm stripping clothes off, guys. I'm sorry. The heat came
Well,
on,
we're
and I was
still
in
on
a
Wait,
closed-in
wait,
room.
So
Let
it's
me change the
acceptable. I owe you a drink.
Wait,
Come
I
up
gotta
to the
change the
mountain.
music.
Bound chicka wow wow.
I had to. Oh my god.
And to everybody, whenever you see your big dummies get posted by any of us, that means we're about to take a sip.
Sip.
Take a sip. You big dummies.
You big
Cheers.
dummy.
Right.
Correct.
What the hell happened to the music? Can we get
You were
off this shit?
stripping.
Oh man,
Oh.
we went low.
I'm already done.
Fuck. Typical fucking man.
He started taking his clothes off, and it got a little, beady and.
And then it was over. Like I said,
Just-
typical
Yep, just when she
fucking
starts
man.
having fun, it's over.
Just get warmed up.
That's it. Did we answer what Rick did while I was gone? What happened with Rick? Because I was
did.
gone. Okay.
Yeah, he said something about an election. You're not allowed to question, but we got to pass
Never.
the Voting Rights Act because 2020 was the fairest and
That's
I
most
know.
secure election.
Gotta
ever.
love the logic, right? Oh my god.
I made those memes. I made a couple of the memes. I noticed that you guys like.
Shaz said he uploaded today, but he didn't upload today. Those were already uploaded, and so he can post those because they're in his queue and they're uploaded, ready to go. He just can't upload any videos and he can't do lives. So anything he has uploaded, he can post, which I think is what he's gonna try to do, is kind of work those out through the next.
Well, you all talk to Rick. Invite him out this Saturday. Maybe we host a fucking honorable Yank and Gutter or Gutter and Yank live stream.
That could be cool.
Yeah?
You
Yeah.
were about to say something, Yankee. I'm really gonna work on cutting people off and rambling.
No. All I was gonna say was, and it's not as good as what you were talking about, so it can kind of go to the side.
No,
But
no, say it.
All right. All I was gonna say was, Gutter and I were talking earlier today, and that the fact that YouTube is gonna figure that out. They're gonna figure out what Rick's workaround that he was able to post even after they banned him because he had something in the queue ready to go. They're gonna figure it out and say, "Oh, well, what if this guy has 30 days worth of shit already ready to go,
I agree.
and they ban him for 30 days? It's like he didn't get punished."
Mhm.
So they're gonna figure it out eventually. And I'm not trying to give him any ideas, but I'm sure somebody's already working on it. You know what I mean?
Well, if not, you just gave him the fucking idea. Thanks, Yank.
Yeah, it's my fault. Send $39.95
That's
to
right.
my address.
Out of all those billions of people, nobody else thought of it, and you just brought it up.
I know. We'll see how amazing I am. It's incredible.
All your fault.
Take your shirt off.
That's right.
Dude, if I did, you'd be impressed. I have more than an abs. I have one big ab, and it's incredible.
That's a huge ab.
That's right. Oh, shit.
Okay. You shouldn't be allowed to retro ban for comments that butt hurt people or the fake fact checkers deems it so. I swear to God, just meant let me shut my window because something's getting me.
Yep, she's going too. Yeah, dude. It's funny. I posted one time a meme on Facebook, and this was back when Obama first got nominated and was our president or a president, and it was Obama's face with someone had superimposed a butthole over his mouth. And I posted that, and it was like no big deal. Everything was fine. I laughed. Everybody laughed. And about in Trump's term, I got a notification. You got to take this down. It's a nudity and it's offensive. And I'm like, first of all, how do you know that's nudity? Because I've never seen that before. And I think it's a horse's ass. And aren't their asses out in the public anyway?
When they lift their tail.
But
Well,
so
it
I
ain't
took
naked yoga.
yeah, I know, right? Yeah. So I did voluntarily take it down because I didn't feel like getting thrown in the clink. So
Yeah.
I took it down, and I kept getting over and over and over again from Facebook that I had to take it down. I got it for like 2 weeks that I was going to get banned, and I kept having to write them back. It's down. You took it down. I said take it down. And every time it got cleared up, but they kept going back and back and back. And I think the people that shared it and shit, it was just crazy.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
I
big
get
deal, a
banned.
butthole.
I got told at this point, my other account, because I got banned on one. So I had one I didn't touch, and it said to avoid misuse, we have temporarily blocked you from this feature. So my other account's not even a 30-day ban. It's just to avoid misuse. What's the misuse? Spreading misinformation. What's my misinformation? I post things from .gov. You know what I mean? I post things from the CDC. I post things from WHO. I post you motherfuckers. You know what I mean?
I know it.
people saying the thing. Oh,
why-
don't wear masks. They might stop a droplet. Now wear 10 masks. It just makes sense.
Yeah, right.
Oh, vaccines. Oh, it's the best way. But vaccines, at this point, yeah, I said vaccines, YouTube. Listen, Mr. Wojcicki or Miss Wojcicki, who knows?
That's a they, them. Yeah.
Now we found out that apparently natural immunity was 6 times more effective than a vaccine rate with Delta.
Which
Amanda,
I don't really want to talk about.
Therapeutics. This is the first time we've dealt with a health issue, and therapeutics were just thrown out the window. Take this experimental vaccine that doesn't work.
Hi, Jen.
Yeah, hi, Jen.
Amanda said,
Oh, good night. Oh, hello.
"Hey, Bob, did you hear the kids were allowed to go to school without a mask today? Yeah, tomorrow they have to wear them again."
Jesus. Wow.
All right, now I'm getting hot and I ain't taking off no clothes. So
Come on. Chip ball.
She's
chip
got a
ball,
hubby.
ball.
Tread lightly, and my girlfriend's in the chat.
she's our number one fan. I will not be stripping for her buddy.
That will happen on the new channel.
Yes, Yank will strip every
Yes.
night.
I will. Man, I will absolutely whore myself out for super chats. Just saying. I mean, it ain't like we're gonna get rich. Everybody's gonna see it once and be like, "I want my money back. I want my money back."
You out
Yeah,
of,
well, joke's on you, motherfuckers.
they could give it to you out of pity.
Half of it went to YouTube, so
Yeah, right.
Yeah, no shit.
Unbelievable.
there's the beauty with StreamYard. I don't know if you guys are aware of like Odyssey and stuff.
Yes, I'm
Um,
aware of it, but no experience.
I'm
with
a
it.
part of Odyssey, so there is no filters there. And it's with StreamYard, you can link all your accounts to it. Now, if StreamYard turned around and said, "Oh, we're not," like if they did with Facebook and YouTube, and we're not going to condone this kind of communication because they don't want the people talking.
Mhm.
You can upload to Odyssey or Rumble completely free, and then you can get Patreon accounts, and people will donate. And I think the beauty of what you guys are doing, you bring people on. You have me. And I was so excited last time. I kept cutting you guys off and cutting you off, Gutter Girl. I'm so sorry.
Oh, you did
But
good.
there's so
We
many
enjoyed it.
outlets that you can have free reign on, you know, without worrying about all this copyright being banned and the strikes. Now we use YouTube because it's obviously the most popular. It's been around forever.
Right.
So we can say to people, if you want to hear what we really think about things, and you keep a couple of, you know, the man behind the curtain, we save that stuff for the other one. Because like right now, I can't share this to Facebook. So my, you know, the few hundred people I have on Facebook, they don't even know we're live right now.
Oh,
Right.
yeah.
They
yeah.
don't know I'm literally on a live stream on the internet. I'll
Right.
be like, yo, come watch. You already know I'm a crazy MFer. I'm on
Come
a
check
live
it out.
stream. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? And I can't get the word out. You're not allowed. It's censorship. You're not allowed to get the word out.
It is. It's terrible.
Freedom of speech is under attack in this country.
Dude,
And it
it's
doesn't
thought
matter what
police.
it's about.
It's thought police. It's not even speech police. It's thought police. You're
Mhm.
not allowed to think certain things, and that's just the
Oh,
way it
and-
goes.
Inclusivity. We're inclusive of what? Race?
Yeah.
Skin tone, not political beliefs.
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'll tell you, working in the film and movie industry,
Well, I'm
Bobby,
sure
they
you're seeing
pay
some
you to
changes.
keep your mouth shut. They pay you to, and I'll be honest, the people I work with, because we all have a common goal, left-leaning people and right-leaning people, when left to one task to accomplish, we get along perfect. Absolutely perfect. If it's literally the political beliefs are the only things that divide people. If we sat down and said, what issues do you believe, not what are happening, do you believe are an issue in this country? And what mode of, I guess, repair do you believe would be the best? Because I'll tell you, there's people out there with rainbow nutcrackers, pride flags everywhere. I work with trans people and everything, and we get along great. It comes down to, oh, you voted for them, you voted for them. It's literally a dog and pony for political opposition. When, if given a common goal, we all come together. When all of that's left out to the wind, we all, and they're great people. I'm great people. We get along great. The only thing is, if you ever mention politics, forget about it.
Well, I mean, that goes to the old thing that our parents used to say, our grandparents used to say, the things you don't talk about are religion and politics. You don't talk about them because, well, they knew, even back then, it wasn't as bad as it is today, but they knew that that can bring out some of the worst defensive or aggressive characteristics in an individual that you can imagine, you know? And I agree with.
For instance, the people here get along. We get along great. If it came down to the simple fact of where I cast my vote, not about policy, not about why I cast the vote, not about my idea of what would make things better, or what your idea of what's wrong with this country. All that aside, we get along great. If they found out I cast my vote for a particular person who puts on this fucking theater during any campaigns, then it's like, all of a sudden you're an asshole. It's like, yeah, but we made all this happen together and we worked great together.
Yep.
You know, like, if you think systemic racism is a real problem in America, how do you want to attack that?
So, Amanda is whoring you out. I just want you to know that. So,
He wouldn't be banned from channel. What is going on in the chat? Okay, chat people. Thank you for being
Tracy is
here with us.
talking. She asked that about Rick. Wouldn't he be banned from chatting on other people's? No, he would not.
No.
And then let's see.
And I'll be honest, I'd just like to
Hi,
bring it up
Bobby.
in case a whole bunch of people, if that did happen and a whole
Yeah.
bunch of Rick's crews did come to our channel to be on his live and made donations or whatever to Rick, That's his money.
I could rent him out. Oh, she said,
YouTube takes half of it.
I
Yeah.
know, but still, half is better than nothing.
Amanda said I could rent him out. I see a business deal. We can come together to gutter. We can come to gutter.
Happy wife, happy life. Yes, dear.
Whatever you want, honey.
She makes a good sandwich.
Nice.
I'm just kidding. I'm in the fucking mountains.
Eating beans.
Eating
No, I bought the can. That's a prop.
That's strictly
like
prop,
what's
huh?
his name's got Judy Booty.
That's
I
right.
got
She got
beans.
She's
I
got
will
beans.
never look at you the same way again.
What you should
Find out
do
they're
is
made
tell
in the
everybody.
ends of penises. That's crazy.
Dude, I got a titty pacifier.
What?
The wife
Hey,
got me a titty
Amanda.
pacifier.
Amanda, you see that? Hold on.
Nice.
Where's my camera? That way. Yeah. You can rent me out as long as you get me one of those. Hold on, how comfortable is it? Cause you got
I know it's gonna. You have to have a.
Bro, I'll
split
be honest,
tongue.
it's kind of nice.
Wait, dude. Wait.
Yes.
You have to have a split tongue.
No. I'm just talented.
Oh, damn.
body modification.
I was thinking a split tongue could be this the ultimate.
That's true. That's true. You can play with both little ends at the same
No,
time.
Figure out.
Lick the middle of the cleavage, get the boob sweat.
You don't need more boobs. I need to figure out a good rate. A good rate. Do you know how expensive I am, little lady? I only say that because it's a short joke. Thank God I'm in the mountains. She can't beat me up tonight. I got a week to look forward to this ass whooping I'm going to get myself into tonight.
Now,
Oh,
now
by then-
Bobby, can I ask a question? I don't know if you can answer
You
or
can
not.
ask me
I-
anything. I'm
all right,
open.
are you
I'm
on a
open.
per diem sort of thing where they, because of what you're doing, they pay for your hotel and your food and things like that?
They are a hotel.
Okay, so you have to pay for your own food.
I'm literally driving a shuttle bus that I bought to convert into an RV.
I remember you
Around-
said that. Yep.
Fucking mountains.
Wow.
Yeah, it's had its challenges. I almost didn't come back up here because the first week was a bit crazy with gas tolls. The heater stopped working, and I'm here in the winter in the mountains. And but once those checks came in, I was like, okay, you guys held your end of the bargain. I'm back, you know.
Good
But
for
they're
you.
paying. Yeah, they put me up in a hotel because I'm working technically remote. It's far from home. It takes me 3 to 4 hours to get here.
Okay, see, I was in a very similar situation, and yes, they paid for my hotel too, but they didn't pay for my food or anything like that, and I would be
No,
there
I
all
don't
week,
get that.
go home on the weekends. Dude, I was eating out of a cooler. I would bring like beans and tuna and sardines and peanut butter and fluff and
You
shit
eat
like
sardines? God,
Oh, yeah,
fucking
dude.
bless you.
yeah, man. Why you don't?
I just bought Mary Carol's fucking turkey dinner. I had to run to the gas station and go get dinner. I try to get subs and like deli meats and stuff too, though, because with the long days, here's some gutter talk. You don't want to have to find a bathroom. So you try to eat stuff, that your body, doesn't try to just eject.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You don't want to
man.
be on location and it's like blah, 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 blah.
Tracy said, we don't think when you talk about making sandwiches, you're talking about making actual sandwiches.
Oh, that'd be fucking great. If I got a care package of some roast beef with lettuce or I'd
Again.
love it.
Again, I don't think that she's talking about those kind of sandwiches.
No, I don't think so
Leave
either.
it at that.
I'm not gonna make my girlfriend blush and say dirty things. Amanda, I love you.
And you can blush, honey. It's okay.
Absolutely.
Makes your cheeks rosy.
Well, she's in trouble when I get home.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, I'm gonna talk.
You're gonna
Tits
give her a
and-
good Spank.
And fuck, I said it. When we move over to yanking and gutter, or gutter and yank,
Yeah, you can
I
get her.
will say
Yankee's not a snake. He has no split tongue. This is true. I do not. I'm just extremely talented.
Oh, okay.
I can move fast enough to.
Can you see the chat? Look in the chat.
Yes. Oh, go.
Yeah, that he's got to be blocked.
How do we block him?
I
Whoop,
did it.
Wah! I lost all. Holy shit! I lost everything. What the hell happened?
Amanda and Bobby's first date was on that bus. I remember, so sweet. Jen, it was well, our maiden voyage in the bus was our first time going away. Yep. And we went to go meet a friend upstate. Unfortunately, the bus hasn't been converted yet, so it was a bit of a rough time, but a great time indeed. And we ran around in the Catskill Mountains. Spam account.
I
don't
got
know
it.
where you're going with that.
I
I
blocked.
need rosy cheeks. Oh, she wants to be blushed.
Nice.
Well, didn't you have Battle of the Titties last episode? You
Mhm.
Yes.
guys were all talking about your sizes.
Yes.
And she won, hands down,
Yep.
Oh my god.
Well, hands up.
hands up. Well, for some.
God bless her. God bless you guys. That's
Okay.
amazing.
Not
Hey,
on.
I want to bring something up real quick. I don't
Let's
know what
do
the
it.
demographics are of everybody here, or how old they are, rather. Their decades. I know Gutter's 29, so she might not
Yes.
be aware. Dude, I was crushed to hear Meatloaf passed away.
Oh,
Was bummed. Don't ask me
I
how
felt
I
bad for my mother.
Oh shit!
you dick.
Shit! Ouch! Oh,
The Meatloaf.
to Meatloaf. Don't let your Meatloaf.
Well, I
Yeah.
grew up with that
So,
shit on
Meatloaf.
fucking repeat. So
That's
it was like,
right.
It was
Yep.
like growing up, all she bought was Coca-Cola. When I got my own place, I bought fucking Pepsi. I mean, I'm a
Smart
straight up
man.
metalhead. I like straight. I love everything from hip hop to metal and everything in between. But Meatloaf always brings me back to long car trips where I heard, do you
Wait.
love me?
Oh, hey,
Like literally, it's like sitting through a fucking infomercial at 3 in the morning. You've
Was
heard
that
it so many times. He was talented, God bless him, and he was a rebel. I love his spirit. So
Absolutely.
we've
we're in
done
trouble.
Tuppy to Meatloaf. What's his real name? I know you know it.
Oh, Marvin Lee Day.
To
okay,
Marvin Lee
we're in
Day.
trouble because
Yes, sir.
Gen Z is only 13 and she don't know who Meatloaf is.
Yeah. Here's the
Well,
thing,
it's
Bobby,
about
about Meatloaf.
1800 9 for 9 hours.
Yes.
Too soon?
Here's the thing about Meatloaf, though, right? If you're not of the age where Meatloaf was of the music where you could get women with, let's say, or men with, where it wasn't a relationship
breaking
building
bounds.
thing.
He exploded boundaries.
Oh,
It
absolutely.
was theater. It was absolute impressive theater, and
But
yeah,
I can tell you,
Mm-hmm.
aside from that, because I've seen him 4 times in concert, he was amazing. But aside from that, if I met, let's say, a hot chick and I took her back to my place, I'd put on some Meatloaf and her panties fell off. It made things easy.
about
It was
panties.
like grease.
Did
You
they
know?
fall off in the meatloaf or
Well, no, they fell off on the meat.
what's
but
most
Only 29.
impressive about his whole fucking career was he became that legendary with the
Mhm.
name Meatloaf.
I know, right?
People who don't even like Meatloaf loved Meatloaf and worshipped him. He had a cult following.
yeah?
He really
Yeah, he
did.
did.
He deserved it though.
A lot of people
Yeah.
don't even realize though that the music, he was just a performer. The music was actually Jim Steinham's. And
Get
Jim
the hell out of
Steinham,
here.
yeah. He
Like
was
I
just
said,
a performer.
1800 degrees for 9 hours.
I never let me loaf, Jen. Never. You never leave it that long to loaf.
Good girl.
I've had
Yes.
really good meatloaf. I've had really badly meatloaf.
I know. I've had some. Oh, my wife. I got a video of a meatloaf my wife made. Are you ready for this? She took mashed potatoes.
You hear that,
And-
Amanda? I asked for sandwiches. His wife makes meatloaf. Thank
Oh, bro.
God I'm in the mountains. Go ahead.
Now you understand why I have an ab.
And then she took mashed potatoes.
Yes, mashed potatoes, cheese, the meatloaf, seasoning, and then she wrapped it in bacon in a bundt pan and cooked it. And then when it came out, you cut the thing up, and it was almost like a meal all by itself.
Oh yeah.
Holy goddamn hell, that was good shit. And she's only made it once, and I'm kind of pissed now.
Oh, man.
But
I
it was
tried
damn,
to-
it was dynamite.
I also make like I'll do a shortcut to that when I don't want to go through the whole thing of making the meatloaf, and I'll do a shepherd's pie, but I use a lot of bacon in my hamburger. So I make the bacon, and then I put the hamburger in and fry it with onions, and then I put it in the bottom of the pan, and then I put mashed potatoes in there, and then I cover that. Oh, and wait, before I put the mashed potatoes in, I use string beans all over it, and then I put cheese on it, and then I put mashed potatoes on it, and then I put more cheese on it, and then I throw it in the oven, and oh, it's the best shit in the whole world.
Amanda,
I'm
you
doing a
taking
food
notes?
dance, man. I'm sorry. I gotta get me a little food dance going. Yeah, baby. I love to eat, man. I love to eat.
Yeah. Since I quit
Nice.
smoking, I like to eat too, and my ass shows it. It's like 3 axe handles wide, bigger than it ever was.
Well,
So.
you know what? I've reached the age where it don't matter, and I've been married for 20 years, so I ain't going nowhere. She ain't going nowhere. I can do what I want, you know?
It does matter because those leggings don't look nothing like they used to.
I don't need to. I still love what I see, so, you know?
Beans is what's for dinner all weekend? I don't even get that, but I don't have that. I was snipped.
No turkey neck.
Yeah, if you could, you should go back to the past episodes. I'm not a, yeah, don't know over here.
That's that.
I'm gonna
It's
grab a fresh beer. Yeah, we'll hit the comments and then
Well, we got a couple other topics too.
yeah, I was gonna say we'll bring it back. We'll hit the chats, the comments.
Right, babies.
Thank you so much for having me.
Good night.
again. What time is it? I don't want to take up your whole
They all say
live
good
on
night.
you this time.
Night.
Didn't you have other guests that you were bringing on?
Well,
Nobody-
hopefully somebody else is gonna jump on.
Nobody's coming on, but that's up there. They can. It's pinned at the top if anybody wants to come on.
No, the can you got there no sandwich for you.
No, the can
Turkey
you got-
neck. Amanda, speak English. English, motherfucker.
Tracy, I
did-
identify. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead, gotta read it.
I identify as an ice cream body, as having an ice cream body.
Nice. Triple
What
flavored,
is
I hope.
that? What does that even mean? I didn't grow up with meatloaf. Is that a meatloaf reference?
No.
No, it means
Like
ice
a bat out of hell, she had an ice cream body.
Okay.
But I won't do that.
No, those memes were insane.
Oh yeah. Dude,
Just
they were
remember,
playing
let
that.
the lasagna cool down before you make love to it. Do you have any burn cream?
He was actually they were playing him at the rally that went on in Washington. He's the unofficial spokesperson now for the not anti-vax, the anti-mandate vax.
I got all my vaccines. For the record, I'm anti-experimental lab rat shit.
There you go.
I have all my other vaccines. They had to change the definition of vaccine, so
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, Genji. Yes, she said goodnight to you guys. I appreciate
No,
it.
she's saying goodnight to your person.
That's what I'm saying. Yes. Yes.
good night, Yankees.
My person.
To your
Mrs.
person.
Redneck.
Yes, to
Mrs.
Mrs.
Redneck.
Yank.
Yeah, Mrs. Yank, whatever. I found her.
The missus that yanks it. I mean,
She's going to bed?
Yeah, she went to
Yeah.
bed.
She
Good
Yeah.
night,
has.
Miss Yanks.
Thank you. Okay, I do have some more things. Biden's press conference was one of them. Did anybody
Oh,
catch that?
Jesus.
2
Jesus.
hours of bumbling. Jesus, that was a long.
Which one? Which one?
The last
Which
one, the recent one.
He went on for 2 hours. I've never seen him go on that long.
Yeah, they gave him a shot in the
They
ass of
brought-
some
They
Adderall or
allowed
something.
people to go back to work.
Did
They
they?
allowed people to go back to work. That's his biggest accomplishment. You go to work. We created jobs. No, you didn't. I had
No,
that
no.
job.
They
motherfucker. You let
said
me go back
he
to it.
said you can go to work. However, he's still giving them all unemployment. So how the fuck are they gonna? Why would they go back to work?
We ain't getting unemployment even in New York. No unemployment. Stop.
Wow.
Oh,
I mean, I have a job, but for that time being, and it didn't work out. I didn't get any of those stimulus and all that like people were saying they were getting. Some people did, but those are people that are used to abusing the system.
Yep.
Let's go over this. I'm gonna go.
no! Wait! We got the stimulus, and we didn't do shit. We didn't even ask for it. They sent it to us.
I got the very first one, the 1,200, and then there was the 2,000, which was
I didn't get no.
what was it,
I didn't get
1,400, and then 600 from Biden, or 600, and then
Oh
1,400.
no, I got that. It was 1,400 and 600. That was what it was, or
And
wasn't
then
it?
everybody was yelling, "You said 2,000, but it wasn't 2,000."
Yeah, the
They're
other
"Well,
guy
you
gave
added
you
them
so
up, it's
much."
2,000. Yeah, no, I didn't get any of those. I got the very first one for 1,200, which was nice. It
I
went
didn't
towards
want any
my
of this.
rent because I was not allowed to go to work. I had a job, I wasn't allowed to go.
Right.
I was a fire alarm technician in New York City for 12 years. I wasn't allowed to go to work.
Wow.
They just sit home and take this money we're giving you, and I'm like, what money? And then I found out about unemployment, but at that point I dipped.
But let's
I
remember-
was paying out of my savings.
You guys are saying that people are not on unemployment, but they are on unemployment because here's what happens. They start with their bullshit of, oh, I think I have the big C. And so then they get time off. And so then they get paid for that, but then eventually they get on unemployment because they have this problem and that problem. And now they can't go to work because their ass and their butthole hurts or whatever because of the big C. And so now they're not going to work and they are drawing unemployment. The unemployment rates have not gone down as much as everybody thinks they have. That's
Oh, no.
scary.
And giving people their jobs back isn't creating jobs.
Exactly. Yeah.
No.
We purposely destroy an economy, then let it run again,
I was
and we
not
tell
allowed.
how good we're doing.
I was not allowed. They shut all the jobs down, said you're going to stay home. I said, okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'll disclose a little something here. I had 70 grand saved up in my bank.
Good boy. Don't tell
No.
nobody that.
COVID took it away
Ooh.
because I got shut out of work. My company closed down, and all my bills didn't stop coming in.
That's right.
That's right.
So
And that's how
within
quick-
a year and a half, 2 years, I'm back
Okay,
to
you know what?
building a nest egg.
This is the perfect example where my husband, if he was on here, he'd be over here in a hot split second going, and that's how quick, ladies and gentlemen, that money you think you got saved is gonna go.
Yep.
Think
Oh,
about it.
people here 70
70
grand. We
grand.
think they won the
Fucking
lottery. No,
gone.
bitch, you won a year off.
Yeah,
That's
maybe.
about it.
Yeah, exactly.
And don't plan on surgeries, medical conditions, cars breaking down. None.
That's right.
That better be a smooth fit. You know what you do with 70 grand and a year off? You don't leave your fucking bedroom.
Yeah,
That's right.
exactly.
You know what I mean?
Your
That's
bedroom
right.
that's this big because you can't afford anything.
You
in
ain't
it.
going nowhere. You ain't, yeah. Nope.
No.
70 grand in New York
That's right.
ain't shit.
That's
If
why
I
when
want
people-
100 grand, I'm gonna quit my job. I'm like, you're a fucking idiot.
That's why I know people will go, well, I have 300,000 in my 401k. You're
Nice.
good. Good. You're a quarter of the way there. Keep going.
Yeah. That's true. You need like $1.2 million to retire.
Yeah.
No.
At least.
Depends
Yes.
on where you live.
More.
You're in Florida and you're in Oregon. In New York, if you don't have 5 to 7 million,
You ain't doing
your
shit.
ass is waking up, putting your boots on.
Wow.
You're
Yeah.
talking about property taxes that are $20,000 a year to $60,000 a year, depending on where.
That's insane.
Ours are 2,000, 2,500,
2,000 a year?
2,500 a year for our house.
That's insane.
Yeah.
So what's that a month? If you don't mind me asking, you already
Well-
said the 2,000.
well,
So a month, what goes towards the taxes?
Well, actually, what we do is we actually outright pay our house payment, and then we have another account that we put for insurance and taxes in. So we basically save we basically put $300 a month in for taxes and insurance, and then
Yeah,
our house
that
payment's
sounds-
1,100.
Yeah, mine's just under 2. I mean, just under 3. It's 2 and change.
3,000?
No, 100 a month.
I had a house in Long Island. I had a high ranch. It was nice as a kid, 29, 30 years old. I had 10 rooms. I had a music studio, office, all that. 9,600 a year with all of these deductions. And then once it turned to me, it was going up to like 16 to 19,000 a year. Basically, as my mortgage came down, the rent went up. I was never gonna see,
Yeah.
it's a rent payment. Basically,
Right.
I'm renting the property at this point.
Well, how crazy is it that you never actually, because of the fuckery going on and the shit we've allowed that we didn't go to war over again, was you never actually own your property anymore, man.
You don't
you
know
know,
your
gotta pay the
property.
tax.
You pay it off.
Government.
No, you don't owe anybody, but Uncle Sam still comes by every year for his Vic.
Yep.
You know?
And you have to have insurance. You have to. It's not a choice whether, hey, if my house burns down, I'll just accept the fact that it burned down and I'll build it again. No, you have to have insurance.
And they choose what insurance they're willing to provide.
Mhm.
Oh, you
And,
want to live by the beach? We're not giving you flood insurance.
That's
and
right.
even though you picked out a loan company, they then turn around and give it to somebody else. And too bad you don't get to choose that you don't want to work with that business person. You don't get
No.
that luxury.
Well, see, that's the whole reason I'm putting. Some of the reasons that I have to put a roof on my house.
Right.
I have to.
I gotta
It's
go
over
get
a
tea.
certain. It's over a certain yearage old, and the insurance companies down here are saying if that's the case, if they're over 15 years old, we won't insure your house anymore. And most of the insurance companies down
Was
here,
that a stipulation in the contract when you signed up?
I don't believe it originally was. To be honest, I didn't do a fine print
I don't
read.
think it was either.
Probably not.
Hold on. I'm going to do something so awkward to you.
Oh God.
Man, Yankee is running this live stream solo for the next
Uh-oh.
2
But I don't
minutes.
have controls like she does. So if you're gonna show
Well,
boobies and stuff, it's
Read
good.
the chats. Say
Yes.
what's up to the people. Let's see how you handle it.
All right.
I really
let's
gotta
see.
pee. I don't. have
Okay,
a
go for it,
catheter.
brother.
I have to run. Hold
Yep.
on. Yeah, you have insurance, but don't let a storm like Sandy hit. They dropped us for a
A
natural,
disaster. Yep.
You know
Well,
what you
yeah.
do at that point? Hold on.
Go
I'm
ahead.
gonna say this. This is some inside information. If your house gets flooded and it's not insured for flood damage, burn the bitch down because you got fire insurance. You just do it by shorting out the electric panel. And then the arson investigation will say it was electricity short and you'll get paid out. I know that because firefighters did that in
Don't-
New York.
Don't do it now. Don't do it now unless we delete this live.
Right.
No. They got away with it.
Oh, I'm sure
And,
they
and
did.
if they went to challenge us, I would just tell you where it all happened, and then, well, then we're all fucked and we burn the whole fucking city, right?
There you
We're
go.
all moving to Florida.
We'll take
anyway.
us
You
all
two don't
with
live
you.
in New York. What are you worried about?
Funny, man.
Okay, Amanda said, I got both and I didn't know it was automatically deposited into my bank. the
Oh,
stimulus.
the checks, the stimmies, yeah. See, I only got one of them. I didn't get the first one, and I didn't give a shit because I was totally against it,
No,
and I
but
was
you
raving
know,
about it left and right,
if
like
you
like
didn't
people
get
getting it.
somebody else probably got it
Oh, I'm sure.
under your name.
Yeah, I know. Still,
Oh,
though,
no
I
way.
don't give a fuck because you know why? It's just tax money, and whatever. It doesn't really matter. It's fake fucking money. I just didn't feel like it was all that important to get, to be honest. And I was in a position where I didn't really need it, so I kind of let it slide. The second one came along when they started talking about it, and I'm like, well, if that one does come up, I'm not going to be a fucking idiot and just let it go. You know, because I didn't get the first one, but I didn't pursue trying to get it either. Like I didn't call them up and say, hey, where's my check? The second one came, it deposited, and I was like, well, I got it. You know, what the fuck? I might as well just fuck. But I felt like shit taking it, I'd be honest, because I know what that was.
Well, it was
doing.
it was making all of everybody's taxes and fucking inflation and the whole bit.
That's right.
And it's making it go up. But the thing about it is probably somebody illegal ended up with your shit.
Oh, I'm yeah,
That's
100%.
what chapped my ass.
Yeah, I agree. This shit, I just heard today, was it on Fox? 178,000 people encounters at the border in the month of December alone.
Shaz makes a really good point. She said the whole Biden thing, all the politicians annoy me, but there is a part of me that it's cruel, like a sick prank putting Biden up in front. It's so obvious of his mental health. And you know what?
I agree.
I worked in assisted living and nursing homes for years, and this would have been considered abuse. And
Yes.
We're gonna go to elder abuse and dementia. Let me interject right here.
go ahead.
Uh-oh.
Did you hear the hot mic with Ducey?
Oh, we
Yeah,
called him a son of a bitch?
Son of a bitch.
He's a stupid son of a. That motherfucker knows that the only reason he's not in prison right now is because all right, he's either an idiot or an evil old man.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah,
When
it
you
could be
hear
a
that-
combination
when you hear that-
of both.
Listen, but when you align that to his history, you know what? Karma's a bitch, old man. The whole world looks at you like an idiot. I don't feel bad. In
No.
most cases, there was parts of me, and sometimes I was like, wow. I was like, this is elder abuse. This is messed up. This is abuse. And then you could see him come out and say stuff. And I'm like, you know what? Enjoy this. The whole last bit of your miserable, scheming life, you look like a fool in front of the world. That you played the world like a fool. You thought we were all idiots. So I'll be honest. Yes, it's obvious he's
Mentally
not all
diminished.
there. But I don't feel bad for him. I don't, because he don't care. He calls other people whatever he wants.
Yeah.
So I get it. Yep. Dementia, and it's elder abuse to prop him up as a puppet. And for people like us, we care about others. He doesn't. So sometimes you got to remember, it's like, you know what? That
Play by
piece
the
of
rules
shit
they set.
deserves it. That piece of shit deserves it.
Yeah.
Jen
You think he
Jean
got
says-
money from Burisma in the Ukraine? Wait till you find out how much money he got from China.
Oh yeah. Well, we talked about that earlier with like, why are we going to war with Russia when we're facing from this coup that came from China, but yet we're not boycotting the Olympics? Someone make that make sense. How the hell is Russia our enemy with Ukraine that has nothing to do with us? And yet,
Russia's our enemy because Nixon told them to go fuck themselves in
Yeah.
the 60s. And then they're like, well, if the U.S. doesn't want to help us take over the world, we'll go to China.
yeah.
But what were you saying, Got a Girl? Because I did cut
What's
you
an
off.
allodial title?
What's a what?
An allodial title, Jen.
Yeah, I've never heard of that.
She said no one owns their property or home unless you have an allodial title to your
Oh, I
property
wonder.
Plus
I wonder
rent.
if that's like a lease that they have in Cape Cod, Massachusetts. I know in Cape Cod, you don't actually own the land, much
you know.
like we don't ever own it, but it's like a 99-year
You're
lease.
reading shit backwards like Rick now.
Who, me?
Yeah,
Why?
because she said, yeah, no one owns property / homes unless you have an allodial title.
Oh,
to
I'm
the
sorry.
property. You just
Okay.
rent.
I don't
Tanner,
know.
I keep telling
Yeah.
you, I'm fucking retarded. What's
I
the matter
told
with you?
you start
That's
reading backwards.
politically retacked, Miss Wojcicki.
Okay, the next one.
Thank you for keeping me on point, Cutter. I
No
appreciate
problem.
it.
Okay.
Fucking bitch.
Yes.
Fudge. Money is all just fiat currency. Debt. It's paper. Yes. And they
Agreed.
print it at an interest rate. We're gonna print paper, and you're gonna eventually pay us
Check.
interest on it. I got news for you. If you do own a home, now's the last opportunity to fucking refinance.
I just did. I just did
Nope.
to get the roof done on my house. I just
We're-
did. I
We're
yanked
about
a little.
seconds from being paid off. There's no fucking way I want to refinance. Even
Well,
though my husband's saying that we
Depends. You got a fixed rate?
yeah.
I do. Yes.
Oh, yeah. That's
Now,
the way
see,
to go.
listen. Here's the deal, man. I went from I have 20 years left on my mortgage, right? Before I financed or refinanced, I was at 3.85, I think, as
That's
my
still a
interest
good
rate.
percentage rate.
It is because I did it.
That's what
I
ours
bought
is.
the house originally in 2008 at the bottom of the market. Then I refinanced again in 2012 when things were coming back down as far as interest rates. I think it was 12, maybe 15. And I got a good interest rate, but now what I did
Hold
was
on,
I sucked.
real quick.
Yeah, go
Go
ahead.
ahead. Stop scrolling so quick. There was some good points there. We're not ignoring the chat.
Oh yeah.
I'm not. I want to
listening
see what
you,
she said.
Mr. Yankee.
Okay. So I refinanced the house, and what I did was I did a 15-year loan. So I immediately took 5 years off the mortgage.
Yeah.
I did it. I got it from 3 point something to 2.75.
And then you had capital to just throw against the principal, right?
No, I didn't have to, because I only owed so much, and because the market is so overheated in the house, I paid $100,000 for my house, right at the bottom of the market.
Oh,
Right
shit.
now, my house on Zillow is worth 277 without an
Nice.
appraisal. So I have all this equity, which I know is good. The bottom's going to fall out. So I took advantage of the interest rate, got the interest rate really low. I sucked out a little bit of equity for the repair of the roof. I have the money to do it myself, but I don't feel like spending the cash. I'll spend their money. I took 5 years off the mortgage, and I only am paying an extra $200 a month. Oh, and by the way, I'm paying off my car, and I'm paying off $1,200 in credit card debt.
There's that
So I'm
New
going to be
England.
debt free,
Yeah.
and I'm going to have the money for the roof, and I'm down to 15-year mortgage on only $200 extra a month. It's fucking beautiful
For your car.
for my car. Yeah.
Yankee! No, that's
Can't hide
it's
certain things.
incredible. Like I was going in with my mother. She said that her original mortgage and shit she had set up had a balloon payment at the end. I'm like, a fucking balloon.
Woo.
So she refinanced. We just did. Me and my little brother just redid a whole fucking house. And this past weekend, we finally gave mom a brand. She's walking around. I can't believe this is my kitchen. I mean, from the floors to the backsplash to the
Nice.
cabinets to everything, all the new appliances. You know.
Nice.
Good for you.
And
Good for her.
she's refinancing. You know what? That woman kept a roof over my head all those years. You deserve, a good home.
Good for
you
you.
know.
Yep. Yep.
Well, I got it. My little brother really put it all into motion, and when I was told about it, I was like, "Well, fuck yeah, let's do this." So I did all the electric. He did all the plumbing. You know what I mean?
Very nice.
And yeah, now's the time to refinance. I told her, I said, this time you're going with a fixed rate, right? Because don't make me argue with you. I know I'm your child, but you want to know what the fuck you're doing. And then when I heard the appraisal number compared to what she bought it for, remember, she's on the sandbar in the communist state of New York. So back in the 90s, she bought it for 150 grand, just got appraised for like 550, you know, with all the upgrades. I'm like, you know what? You raised 4 part-time 5 kids, kept a roof over their head as a single mother. I mean, this is all your kids giving back to you. You know what I mean?
Yep.
But take the money and run. You know.
I remember when I was a young man, first started working. I was working at a large condo complex that we were building, something like 300-400 units, townhouse condos, and they were going for about 80 grand at the time. And this was probably mid 80s, 1980s, and the interest rates then were 12 to 18%
It's fucking
on mortgages. And that's what's coming. That's coming again.
Oh, it's coming. The Fed wants their money.
That's right.
They've
So
been
that's
lending
why
for
if
free.
you can refinance, I would suggest everybody refinance.
Now.
Yes,
Right
absolutely.
now, this is it, because the inflation's hitting, and you know the Fed knows that everyone's running out of money. That or they're just going to foreclose on everybody and take all the property.
Yeah.
BlackRock's buying everything up.
That's what I was just gonna say, brother. Yes.
Yeah.
And you know what BlackRock's doing? They're offering private homeowners more than market value and just turning them into rental properties. They'll never put them back on the market.
That's right.
So all of your private property, you America, if you own private property and you give it up to a company that's ran by one of these corporations, it's no longer private property.
That's right. It's
We will
now
be renting
Amazon.
from the corporations for the rest of our lives. It's basically Walmart. That's Walmart's lawn.
Bingo.
It's
Yeah, I was just gonna say
Amazon's
Amazon, Walmart. Yeah, it's corporatization. My neighbors sold their house not a year ago, and they got top buck for it, above market and everything, but they're still living in rental properties because they're offering on houses 30% over asking
Over.
and not getting it, not getting the house, and
Buy
30%
land.
offer.
Just buy land or keep your fucking property. Now, Miss Gutter,
Yeah.
what's going on over there? I see you were going through the
Sorry.
comment.
Well, first of all, I'm trying to figure
We
out
have
what.
plenty of
Why-
comments to go back on, and you
Yeah,
got
we got a
quiet
ton.
for a minute while we went into interest rates and stuff. So,
Yeah.
All the
Well,
fun
it's fine.
shit.
what's
Um,
going on?
Okay, so first of all, for some reason I keep getting something that says I have Wi-Fi strong and all this shit, and I'm automatically plugged in, so I don't know why it's doing that. It pisses me off. Anyways, but I wanted to know the answer to that question regarding the allodial, IL, whatever the hell that means. Okay, right here.
Yeah, where the fuck is it?
It constitutes ownership of real property, land, buildings, or fixtures that is independent of any superior landlord.
Ooh.
Allodial title is related to the concept of land held in allodum.
All right,
yeah,
somebody
Allodium.
Google that word. Google that
Allodium.
word,
so
and we'll
does
figure out.
that
What
basically mean if any government entity steps on my piece of property, I just shoot you in the face and say you shouldn't have been here?
Jesus,
that works
I
for fucking me, man.
The fuck out of here. Allodial title is actual ownership of the actual land.
don't-
What happens when you don't pay your property taxes? They take your shit. You don't own something that can be taken away. Oh, that's when we shoot. My guns are
I
oil.
agree.
I love you,
too,
Yankee.
Shaz.
You're a cool dude. You
cracked
cracked me up, stirring up Rick.
Oh. I love
I think
getting
we
under
all
his
stir
skin.
up Rick.
Yeah. That's
Yes,
that's like
man.
a
Except
pastime.
Gutter Girl. You're one of his favorites. You even changed your name for him. Yep, I agree. Yep,
Oh,
I
she
agree.
is. She can't say anything in one of his
Anything
chats
wrong.
without
Whatever
him
you
noticing
say
it.
is gospel to Rick. He doesn't think he's in a religion, but when Gutter Girl says something, he goes, "Hey, Gutter Girl."
Yeah, his whole mood changes. Yeah, I agree. I agree.
He
He
is
doesn't
pretty.
miss
We
anything.
did get along really well, I have to
He
say.
thinks I'm an idiot and he loves you, Yankee. Sometimes my comments are hit or miss because if he reads them a half hour later, he's like, I don't agree with that. And I'm like, I was arguing with another idiot in the comments. That was your point. Like, because someone literally said in the comments, you can't eat ammo. And I said, yeah, but owning ammo means I could come take your food and there ain't a fucking thing you're going to do about it. He goes, I don't agree with that. But if you go back like
He
2
yes, sir,
videos
he
before,
said it.
he goes, that's if I got ammo, that means I got guns and ammo. I'd come take your food and there ain't a fucking thing you can do about it. You
That's
don't
right.
agree with that? All right, I get it.
Yeah.
All right, Grandpa, it's past your bedtime. I love you, Rick, but you know, and I only say that because that's another inside joke because the comments, you know.
But
He deals with a lot
said
of
he
trolls,
thought you
so
were
he-
funny.
He got fucking popular during that Kyle Rittenhouse and the Ashley
Yeah, he
Babbitt.
Oh yeah.
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 His channel exploded. And he deserves it. He gives
Yeah,
some
yeah.
insight. He's got a lot
And
of,
he's
you know,
really,
like
I mean, he knows a lot of shit about a lot of shit.
and it's nice to know that somebody behind the badge has that mindset.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I
Agreed.
mean?
Agreed.
I
I've been
learned a
following
lot.
him for fucking years, and I remember
Yep.
watching videos of him and fighting with him in the comments. Not fight with him, but like
No, back and
trying to
forth.
fight with him because he was on the cop side of shit. And I'm like, dude, you really need to fucking pay attention to shit. And da 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 da. And eventually, I started to see, and him and I have talked about this on the phone, where he did start to shift and start to say, God damn. These guys are abusing their powers and stuff,
So
and it's just
I
not
pay
right.
attention enough to know that that little shout out when he said some of you said I used to be on the cop's side and then I finally started coming around. That was a little throw out to you.
It could have been. I'm sure I wasn't the
Yeah.
only one, but
Had
yeah,
to have been.
yeah. I mean, he used to make me mad. I would be fuming because I used to be a law and order kind of guy. Hey, if you just comply, then fucking everything's fine. And what the fuck, you know, you don't have to give everybody a cop a hard time over nothing. And then I'm like, well, wait a minute now. I got
Well, what are
fucking
the
rights.
laws that we got to abide by? Yeah.
Yeah, you
They
know,
got
but I got
attitude,
rights.
bro.
And like, I just posted a video on my Facebook too, where there's a video of a guy. All he did, he got pulled over by a state trooper. God forbid, state trooper, right? But the state, he's like, license and registration. And the guy says, can you just tell me, he's got his license in his hand. He's like, can you just tell me what I did? And the cop's like, license and registration. Okay, fine. Can you tell me what I did? And eventually, like you said, it all ends at the barrel of a gun. He was fucking elbowing this dude in the face to get him out of the car, pulling him on the ground. Some asshole sees a cop struggling, so he pulls over and helps the cop out. They're fucking jumping all over this guy, and they say, well, you should shoot this fuck. This is what the guy's saying to the cop. And he's
Okay, we're bad as Rick.
all for, can't you just break your little fucking script that you do with everybody and tell me what I did wrong first before I give you my information? Which
Yeah.
you're legally fucking
What
and
crime?
rights
What violation?
around.
What did I
Hey, we're
commit? What did
listening.
I do for you to molest me upon my travels?
Thank
We're
you.
losing in the chat here. We're a
All
long
All right,
way.
let's do this. Hi, chat, because last time I was
Okay.
on last week, we completely
Houses in New Zealand for a 3-bedroom, 600-meter section, and I'm thinking that's probably about a 1,200 square foot house. $611,000.
Oh, you got it
Holy.
worse than Long Island, and that's going a bit.
Buy a hobbit hole.
Jesus
They're
Christ.
everywhere in New Zealand, from what I heard.
Hi, Jen. How are you? Hi, Jen. Here in Northern Nevada, 3-bedroom, 2-bath house, $450,000.
Oh yeah! Wow.
Yeah.
That's Long Island prices.
We're,
Might as well
we're
be
not-
in- well,
that's what we're
Don't
that's what
be in.
we're at.
Hey, if you're in Long Island, move to Nevada, because what you're paying, you could go ride sand rails and shoot machine guns in the desert.
That's about what we're at. A 3-bedroom, 2-bath house.
Wow.
450,000 here.
Good for you.
We bought
I'm
the
good,
house.
Chaz.
We bought the house for 90,000.
Wow.
Wow. It is crazy, huh, Kaya?
Yeah, but you better hope that the bottom don't fall out, because
If
all
they
these numbers are super inflated. Super
Well, it don't matter to
2008,
me, 'cause
2009
we're all this
stimulus
close to
package
being
to
paid
banks
off.
with derivatives after the big bubble. There is a real estate bubble. Remember, this shit's all gonna fucking crash. If you're
Yeah.
not
Yes.
refinancing now, or you're not moving now, your houses aren't gonna be worth shit. You know what the best move is? Buy land. It costs 120 grand to build the house that's customized to you. Buy
Mhm.
acreage, build the house. You're gonna save about 40 to 70% if you buy an already built house. And an already built house, they're all gonna be hiding the bullshit you're gonna have to fix.
Mhm.
That's the truth.
But
I own the house. I
inflation
had
is
a
already coming
10-room
in.
house,
Inflation is
2.5
already.
bath, 10-room house on Long Island.
Oof.
My mortgage was $1,400 a month.
Wow.
My taxes cost half
Holy.
that. That ain't utilities and oil and all that. I sold at the bottom of the market.
Chaz said she said I was nearly in tears a couple of weeks ago. I sold my property 3 years ago and moved acreage for the horses and some peace away from the suburbs. I saw my old house for 1.3 million.
It's inflating like a
man.
motherfucker. Yep.
I was watching a guy on the internet, and he said him and his wife bought a house in California for 50 grand. One of them little teeny like
Yeah.
1-bedroom kind of houses.
Tiny houses.
Yeah, and it's now 1.3 million. 50 grand to 1.3 million from, like basically 1980 from till now. What growth is that? That's fucking insane.
Anybody that owns property or a house right now, fucking hold it.
Yes.
It's gonna get to a point where it pops. You'll know when that pop is coming when interest rates start going up. You know what I mean? Then you'll
Right.
know, because BlackRock's sweeping up everything.
Who funds BlackRock?
That's the BlackRock. I'll pull that up. That's the BlackRock is actually like an
That's the
investment
old-
corporation. They're behind a
Oh.
bunch of shit.
I thought they did the non-military guys over in other countries. Wasn't that BlackRock too?
BlackRock is an American multinational investment management corporation, which basically means there's
CIA.
70 levels to suing us.
Yeah.
Based in New York City, makes sense. Founded in 1988, initially a risk management and fixed income institutional asset manager. So it's basically a corporation that goes around buying up properties, turns them into rentals. Now, what they're doing to flood out private buyers is, I'm selling my house for $300,000. Here's $450. I'll take it.
Yes.
This is now a rental property, and no private citizen will ever own it again.
Yep.
I give Rick a lot of credit for having an open enough mind to reconsider his opinions, positions.
Me too.
I have seen him grow over the years.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's not a lot. And I want you to hold that same reserve for these two, Gutter and Yank. And I want you to support their channel, because they're crazy enough to let a motherfucker like me on. I'm saying fuck, we're still on Gutter Talk. And this whole thing was, and Tuppy started all. Tuppy, I see you,
Yeah.
love you. LA,
AZ's here.
New Zealand, all of yous. Yeah, you gotta speak your mind, because when everybody stays quiet, they keep saying the silent majority, the silent majority, the silent majority. When nobody speaks up, you keep staying silent.
Whoa!
before
Did you see
you
what
look-
Jenna said?
Illegal to film the guy. Bullshit. Film them.
Yeah.
Film them.
Do it
come on,
anyway.
Mike.
Take one to
It's
court.
illegal.
Do it anyway.
Yep. Do it anyway. Take that to court. Film them anyway.
The Supreme Court has already ruled several times that anything happening in public, you can film. It's
Yeah.
freedom of fucking speech. You
Mhm.
can film it. Whatever your eyes can see, you can film.
Yep. Just don't walk into restricted areas.
That's right. But you can film a restricted area if you're outside
From
and you
public
see
view.
it. Yes, exactly.
Absolutely.
I fucking love First Amendment audits. Some of the guys drive me crazy though. They
Me too.
they
Idiots.
purposely try to fucking create drama
know.
Yeah,
and clicks.
yeah. You know who
There's
I
one
really
in
like?
California though. I really like. What the fuck is his name? Go ahead. Tell me what you were gonna say.
If you
probably-
say Amagansett Press,
no.
No, I was gonna say Long Island audit.
okay.
Oh, I haven't seen that one.
He stays. So his whole thing is once the cops start getting excited, he goes, "How about we de-escalate?" He's not like, "Oh, you fucking asshole, you fucking asshole. I could do what I want." I'm like, "You're making us all the
Yes.
people that are into this look like degenerates."
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Agreed.
Because there's a lot of them I do not like at all.
Oh, I
I'm
know.
like, it's almost like an Alex Jones of the conspiracy theorem. You know, if you're what we have to represent us, they'd be like, you're a bunch of idiots just screaming at cops. No.
Yeah.
A
No,
Long
th-
Island
There's a
audit.
guy, Jason Amagansett Press, that you may enjoy because what I find about him is
I've
what you
seen
were
him
just
a few
talking.
times.
Okay,
He's
his
way
verbal
back, but he got
jitsu-
arrested. Watching the Watchers is his son.
Yes, watching The Watchmen is his son. Yes, yeah. His verbal jujitsu is fucking excellent. Sometimes, like this was the first time that I recently saw that he got arrested, but they
At the
beat it
UPS place,
at the what?
filming UPS.
Yes. And that was a strict breach of what the cops. They trumped up those. Well, you're next to a school. No, I'm filming
Across
UPS.
the street.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but you're
And
filming
the
a school.
limits of the 200. And he looks like a ginger Amish. I mean, this guy is the least fucking. If you're looking around like, who do I need to worry about? This guy is off the radar.
Exactly.
No, that guy's good. He's over there filming UPS.
Exactly. Yeah,
Have you
he's a
seen
good
the
dude.
new one? It's called People versus Preds.
People. What's the Preds?
Well, what he does is he's the one that goes online and he gets the guys to meet him places, and he's
Oh,
Those
these
like a
pedo
13
catchers. Oh,
Yeah.
God.
Pet
It's
Patrol
really good.
Colorado is a good one.
there's
he
one
doesn't
called
always
People
post it.
versus Preds.
I'll check it
I
out.
love those guys.
Yeah,
Yeah, they
He
they
is really good.
pose as underage on these apps, and
Yeah.
then they pull the stings.
Oh,
I
he
am
gets
Chris
it.
Hansen.
Amanda knows about those. Amanda, how many times have you caught me watching those videos? I like Colorado
By the way,
Pet
AZ's
Patrol.
here.
Who?
They've gotten a few.
AZ.
people-
Oh.
Beauty.
Hey, AZ. Nice to see you. Thanks for coming. I appreciate it.
Come
We all
on,
do. Yes,
come
I know.
on, somebody,
Guys,
come on.
The link is at the top, man. Come on.
What's
you don't
up?
have to be in the link. You don't have to
Oh,
show your
and
face.
Is that your son?
Yes, this
How's it
is
going?
this is my
I was
baby.
the one messing with you, saying that your diarrhea medicine is available at the principal's office. Last time you and your mom put you on live. Pleasure to meet you. You got a hell of a mama there. Respect her, keep her up, and let her know why she raised Ken. God bless you.
Thanks, man.
Is
I
it
will
fun?
check that
Good
out, Jen.
looking
Thank
kid
you.
too. I don't swing that way. Don't worry. I'm happily spoken for. You're a handsome man.
Me neither. Don't worry. My lady's in the other room.
Right on. Bring her on too.
Pleasure to meet you.
His is in this room.
Oh, she's shy. I could try. We'll see though. I doubt it.
She does what I
Okay,
tell her
that's
to.
okay. That's okay.
I don't know why it's doing that wireless thing, but you're landing.
Oh wow.
Yeah, but it's
A
not.
couple of friends stopped
See
by
how I-
my apartment.
Look at how I
My friend stopped by my apartment.
what?
He's with my girl now. They're both watching us.
Oh, right on.
Well, you're live right
What's your
now.
friend's
The
name?
first time Nick ever saw me live. Hey, Nick Leone. Comment. Or
Nick.
Get the fuck out.
Nick. Get on the show.
Nick.
Get on the show.
show. Or get the fuck out.
Come prove you're friends with Bobby. And not just there hanging out with his old lady.
Tracy said hi.
Hi, Tracy.
Okay,
Which
I'm
one
having
is
to
it?
look at my wireless thing because something's I'm
I don't
landlined
wanna-
in,
I
but
don't want to. I can't test it because they'll probably kick me.
so later
Wagon.
I'll test it and figure it out. But I wanted him to see it, so he's leaving.
Okay.
Hey, good
Well,
to meet you.
pleasure
Nice
to
to
meet
see you,
you,
Matt.
bro.
Good to see you guys.
There
Your
he goes.
son's cool, man. I'll tell you, I'm older. Yeah, well, I don't know. You're 29. I don't know. You adopted some kid, fucking took him in.
I know
but,
he's
uh,
27. I don't
I'm
know
old
that
enough.
one.
I could have a 30-year-old running around, and I kind of regret not having that.
Oh yeah, they're definitely. Let's say it's been a life full.
I can imagine.
I'm gonna be 50 chasing around a fucking 15-year-old. Don't you worry.
Can are you in your almost in your fifth decade there, Bobby?
Fuck, don't. He
No,
looks like he's
But if I had a kid
25.
right now, by the time he's 15, 16, I'll be 50. So I'll be at the point where I gotta kick your ass just to prove I still can. You don't call me fucking old man. I'll teach you what old man strength is. You know what I
Okay, we
mean?
gotta tell AZ what's going on. AZ,
AZ,
Okay.
well, are you still here? Because we have to tell you something.
Yes.
She already gone. Damn it! If you
Big
are still
announcement.
here, AZ, there is we are going to be moving to another channel called Yank and Gutter, and if you are still here, I am going to repost it so that you can go to it and see and be able to. Oh, good, she's still here.
Yes. Hold on,
Okay.
AZ. You got to hear this.
So, anyways, you can go there and subscribe to that one so you don't miss us. We probably won't we'll probably do the next live on Tuesday on this channel because I don't know that we're going to have the 40 some people that we have on this one moved over to the new one. But I want to make sure you have our new thing. But I can't talk and do shit at the same time, so give me 2 seconds.
Basically, we're moving the channel. It's going to be a different name. She's going to send you the link. Please go over there, click the subscribe button if you like what we do. And then that way, once we start doing notifications that are separate and free from this channel, you will get them over there. Other than that, thank you for coming.
Yes,
Arizona.
thank you, darling. I'm glad you came.
Yes, me too. Shaz, I made up for you with 4 kids. Thank you very much, because if they're good 4 kids, then I'm happy that someone made up for them, because that's what we need. We need people,
She
we
says
need
just put 'em in
breeders
the
of
will.
quality people.
She said just put them in your will. That's all she asked. No,
Ah,
I'm joking. She didn't say that, but that's what I'm saying.
oh, okay.
And Amanda,
saw it. Go ahead.
what did you do right? Hold on. Which was more than double for what I sold it for? Oh, back to the houses. What didn't you guys do right? I'm reading over here, grabbing the phone, didn't do it right. What didn't you do right? All you got to do is watch, like, subscribe, share with your friends, and
Well,
hop
who-
on.
Where does it say I didn't do right?
Yeah,
Where'd
I
you
didn't
see-
see that either.
Next time, could
Oh,
you
shit,
post
Amanda.
the link here? I still don't.
Ah,
Oh,
shit, I
Tracy,
didn't do it right.
You're not waiting that long. What the hell are you waiting for? You were waiting for these two to go live. Don't tell me you weren't waiting that long. You're still here.
I tried
You're
putting the
hanging
link.
out. What does that
Here.
mean?
I goofed. No, I put it in. It's right there. It's right there. I see it.
And I want clarification. Kia Peace, what's Bobby No Way? No Way what?
And she has
See
4
you in
kids
the
also.
comment section. I just realized I was screen capturing all this. But all I
Uh-oh.
had on was whatever the I'm gonna say fuck. Whatever the fuck was up.
Yeah.
Who's
BlackRock
Cooterville?
Wikipedia.
Ooterville. What?
Who's Cooterville? All hail trash culture. Right on.
It's
Oh, I
Nick.
fucking love that's gotta be
Nick.
Nick. Oh,
Hey.
hell, trash culture.
Woo! Welcome.
He interviews all kinds of rock bands, but he fell off since he moved to Florida with his girlfriend and then broke up with her.
Woo!
and stopped
It's
doing
Cooterville.
the
Florida
thing.
does
I
funny
love
things
your
to
name.
people.
Okay, so Cooter, Bobby's gonna tell you about our new channel.
Yes, it's Yank and Gutter, or Gutter and Yank. She'll
Nope,
tell you
Yank
what it
and
is.
Gutter. And it's
Yank
if
and Gutter.
I just put it up here, the link, and I will put it again. If you could go there and so graciously subscribe, we would love you forever.
We'll interview you there
Yes, well, definitely.
Absolutely.
That would be
next
cool.
Tuesday.
I have
We'll
to ask.
see you
is
next
there-
Tuesday. You
Can't
got any
understand
balls on
normal
you?
thinking.
Come on now. Let's do what do they call that? A flash interview, like it's just all of a sudden out of the blue.
Mob, like a mob.
I joined you
Yeah,
guys.
like a flash mob.
Of
Just
course.
Flash mob.
Jen asked
But,
if she can join us on the new channel, and yes, Jen,
Yes.
you're always welcome. And I
Always.
posted it, so go to it and click subscribe and also hit that bell so you get the notifications and smash the like button, please. Oh no, you can't smash the like button.
Please.
No, there ain't nothing to like yet. But
No, share it.
share
I
it. Yes.
did not. There's a comeback coming. Oh, look, all caps too. Nick's getting defensive.
You're yelling, brother. You're yelling.
Yeah,
Am
no,
I
you
yelling?
stop. All
I
right,
did
this is
not.
what
There's a
happened.
comeback
He started this thing called Trash Culture, and he wants to start talking about old things. But he really built a movement interviewing bands and musicians and all this. And I keep on his ass. Get back on your podcast. Get back on your podcast. Get back on your podcast. Look, I'm live on YouTube right now. I mean, these two guys and gals, gutter people, are gracious enough to have me on. And we're across the nation right now. We're from Oregon to Florida to the communist state of the Catskills. I'm glad you're listening. Like, subscribe, and fucking share, or I will block
Listen.
you personally.
Listen,
You're in
Listen.
my apartment. You're in my apartment right now, so I will block you.
look at what Jen said.
Cooterville.
Cooterville.
That name reminds me of the Carla, the Miscuse, me bitch. Punch her in the cooter. My oldest daughter will be 36 years old in May. Well, God bless you. If you have it when you were 12, it's only your 6th anniversary of your 25th birthday. Rock bands. I love Disturbed. They're awesome. I am Disturbed. Sorry to hear that.
Hey, Derek.
Yo!
Derek,
Lordtown is
Derek!
here.
Lawtown boys in the house.
Here's to Lordtown.
That's
Okay,
Lawrence,
Derek.
Massachusetts, man. That's my
Derek,
buddy.
did
Him and I
you-
go back. Him and I go back to juvie.
Oh,
Derek,
shit.
I am posting our link. I don't know if you just heard or if you're just
Yes.
coming on. But if you go to that link that I just posted, that's going to be our new channel. And if you push the subscribe and the bell, you'll get notified when we start using that channel, which will probably be in about 2 weeks. So we don't want you to miss any of our videos or our lives. So please go there and subscribe.
That's right.
Okay,
Yes,
I
please,
see
brother.
an immediate issue here. Hold on, let me bring this up.
Oh, shoot. Good.
Chat etiquette. Questions can be in all caps. Shaz, what's up? General chat in lowercase. Let's come up with an emoji for questions. What's our emoji?
Oh God! Then
So
people
when we see the emoji, we know it's a question.
How about
The
how about
Get a
dancing
the
little
girl.
law and order in
dancing
here.
girl. Here, I'll
what's
show
the
you.
dancing girl? Yeah, show me.
Well, I can't show you on here.
It's the dancing girl. Gotta.
Somebody knows the dancing girl, in the red dress.
Oh man.
I'd prefer boobs, but
They have no boobs.
Her son was just in the room.
He's 27.
her son likes boobs.
And he,
Trust me.
and he just yelled he prefers boobs too.
We
Dancing
heard
girl.
ya.
Boobs are magic. Women
There,
like
see the
boobs.
dancing
Guys
girl?
like boobs.
They're
Trans like
made to
boobs.
go in your
Everybody
mouth,
likes
and
boobs.
There's no denying that.
What's that?
I said they're made to go in your mouth, and there's no denying that.
There is
Well,
no
what?
denying
I'll
that.
gross
Lying.
him out. Wait,
Lion.
watch this. I'm gonna gross him out. My husband says more than a mouthful's a waste.
More than a mouthful's a waste? I don't know. I kind of like being smothered, but that's just me.
Matt,
It's the
No,
Gutter
no.
Talk. Enjoy
He's
it
going,
while we're
no.
on this
No.
this channel.
Is that the dancing girl? That thing? I don't know.
That-
I've never seen that before.
Well, it's different on this. I don't know why it looks so different on this one.
AZ's out of here. Have a good night,
She said she
AZ7.
was going to have to go. Thank you,
Stay
AZ.
beautiful.
Yes,
Bye.
thank you. Thank you.
Is there a boob emoji?
No, there really isn't. There's only that kind of bikini thing, and that's already
Nolan, boy.
already done.
You're where?
How about that what do you call it? The megaphone? The megaphone
Pickle.
emoji.
Everybody loves pickles. If you don't love pickles, I don't trust you.
You ever see the cat pickle? The cat pickle memes
Cucumbers.
or gifs where they put a pickle on the floor behind a
No,
cat and it
what-
turns around, sees it, they freak the
Oh,
fuck
the
out.
cucumbers. Yeah, they're scared to shit
Cucumber.
of
What the
them.
hell is up with that?
What if you tape down a square on the floor, but also put a cucumber in it? The motherfucker would be a jumping jack.
Too funny. Yeah, man. I don't know why cats are freaked out by cucumbers. It's
Okay,
crazy.
let's do the cucumber. Oh, it's
All right,
Linda.
cucumber. Cucumber. Although the cherries are kind of like that.
Yay!
Yeah.
Whoa!
Get the fuck out of my house.
Pickles! Pickles!
Okay, somebody's got a
Pickle.
YouTube running in the background, I think.
Yeah.
What's up, Nick?
Yeah. Yeah.
Turn, mute
Yeah,
your
somebody's in the
YouTube.
background, I think.
Go to your YouTube tab and mute it. Yeah. Turn, mute
Yeah,
your
somebody's-
YouTube.
I'm working on it.
Yep, take your time.
You're hearing the echo. You heard it twice. I didn't repeat myself.
Right now? I don't know. This is my first time.
I'm so glad you came.
Welcome.
Surprise.
Fuck you all doing in my
Good to
house?
see you.
Hey, Bobby, there will be no. Keep your hands above the. I don't want to be in the middle of anything you got going on for yourself in that room all by yourself. So you keep your hands above the camera.
My
While you're
girlfriend's
looking at
in my apartment with another man. Trust me, I am not cucking for that.
We don't know you that well, though, Bob. I mean, you say that, but, you know,
Yo, what kind of kinky shit you got planned?
I know what it's like to be in a hotel room
What?
away from the missus.
I
That's a
didn't
can
tell
of
you the
beans.
second bed.
Why is there a can of beans? Why is there a can of
Waiting
beans?
for you to come on that trip up here, Yanks. Got a little ice for you to chip. No, I'm
Hey,
Nice.
the beans are out of frame, dude. We cannot have bean.
No, you gotta have the
frameless
beans. Yep, the beans gotta be there. There we go.
I don't know. You better hold really still, dude.
Beans,
Oh, it
the
didn't
musical
happen.
fruit.
How did she get that?
I have to explain to the housekeeping staff that these are beans now because they wouldn't believe it.
They're gonna be real weirded out.
Okay, here's the real story while we're on Gutter Talk. One time I got kicked out of a sex hotel I didn't know was a sex hotel.
Wait,
it
I
was
didn't hear
rented
about this.
for my birthday.
You
And
hear
what
me?
happened was we got kicked out because there was like 30 people in the fucking room. So when they kept watching us through the cameras going in and out, in and out, in and out, and then the hotel staff came to the room, it's all walled with mirrors. So they literally knocked on the door, opened the door, and they looked across the room, and there's all of us just standing against the wall like this. And they're like, we see you. You all gotta go. What happened was before that, they got into a cake fight with my cake, and I cleaned it up with all their white fucking towels. So all the white towels were just brown, the walls were brown. And I had to write a note. I was like, I swear to God, this is all just ice cream cake. That was my birthday. I showed up. I hate hotel parties. My friend thought it was a good idea. Oh, we'll go to a hotel party. I said, I don't want to go. They surprised me. We got kicked out, and then I had to clean up cake and write that it wasn't poop.
Right on. But
Yeah.
Bobby, next time, if the hotel rents in 15-minute increments, it's a fucking hooker house.
Or
So-
it says to put a quarter in the bed.
It was
There
the
you go.
Hollywood Hotel. It's been open since the 60s. It was a landmark, and I didn't want to go to begin with.
It was a landmark because a lot of people made their children there.
There you
Yeah.
go. Hey, Shaz put microphone as suggested microphone as our emojis if they're asking a question. How's that sound? I think that's pretty fair. A microphone?
It'd be cooler if it was on a string.
What? Oh shit.
Gives
Oh.
me that.
Is there a question mark fucking emoji?
Yeah.
that's
Is there a
just a question
big
mark,
question mark? That's a good one.
It's a question mark.
Literally, it's like question. Hold on.
Hey, Amanda, I'd just like to say Bobby's punching way above his weight. I'd just like to say that, you know.
You know
Good
what?
for it.
You are
Good.
absolutely gorgeous, but that fucking Yankee says that shit to every woman that I have seen him meet. No.
Sitting in an apartment with another man.
None of it's a lie, though. It's
put
never a
puzzle
lie.
pieces together. I'm in the mountains
I-
with a can of beans
Why are you with the can of beans?
because smegma.
Horses and turkey
No.
necks.
Look that up and
Oh,
go
beans.
eat
and
dinner.
Yankee. It's
Yes.
Farfalina.
It's
Farfalina?
far.
Oh, farfalina. Yes.
It means
Okay, butterfly
butterfly.
in Italian.
In Italian.
Thank you.
Jen's in the garage hanging out with the feral cats she feeds. And she
I
loves
gotta-
ours.
They're no longer feral. They have a home and a mama.
No
Exactly.
shit, they're not leaving, Jen.
Yeah.
I know. Look, I
You're
think
gonna
that's
drive
the
your
way to do it.
neighbors nuts.
Somebody wanted to know what
Fuck
your
'em, they'll
cat's
take care
name
of the
was.
field mice.
What? Buster, and it's his cat.
And it's his cat.
Yeah.
She's got my son and another man in my
Oh my
home
god.
with my
Okay.
gun. I didn't even bring my guns up this time.
No, I
And
have
you
it.
have beans.
I got a can of beans and
We got
cans
beans.
of Bud Light.
And Rosie
Thank
Palm
you.
for Four Sisters. You're good to go till you get back.
I'm never opening this can of beans. Actually, I'm keeping this from that very first time I ever tuned in. This
Nice.
is this is anointed. This is
I love it.
it'll go in a museum. That time you had gutter talk evenings, smegma beans. I was eating what was I was eating Velveeta. Everything was kind of like
Oh, I remember
mushy
that night.
and stuff,
Put it
and you're like
down.
smegma bean, and I was just like,
He's like, I'm done.
I don't eat during this. And then we have a can of beans on the cabinet, but I bought these specifically just to make the reference. The other can of beans I wanted to be eaten the first time I came on, like, I'm eating beans. But this is now going to be a museum piece, knowing about the channel change.
Hey,
So
babe, mine's bigger.
what I'm going to do is I'm going to mail this around to you. And you
Amanda,
and
that is not what she
you're going to
said.
sign it. You're celebrities now. I don't know if you noticed. And I wanted
G
to
is
come on with
talking
my
question
face,
marks
just so
here.
you know I wasn't a
Oh.
troll. And
Gen
there's
G
another
says
man in the
question marks.
apartment with my woman.
Jen G and Tracy both found the emoji question mark.
I think that works.
Oh.
I think that works. I like things simple and easy to think about because I'm a
No.
retard.
Oops.
It's
And
correct,
I
it's
like
correct.
things
You're allowed to say.
cucumber
I'll allow
form.
it.
Cucumbers?
But I like things in cucumber forms, or in kind of that form.
Well, you know, I mean,
You guys want to see something
Alright.
disturbing?
Not
Okay,
particularly.
I'll share this with you.
Not on live.
let me take my
Yeah,
goddamn
I'm
glasses
jealous.
off.
I'm sharing this. No, you'll be all right. All right.
Maybe.
So me and Amanda were chatting.
We are gonna see him. Woohoo! We're gonna see him, Amanda.
Good God
It was
Almighty!
10. And I found this button called effects. So one of them turned me into Peter Griffin and her into a fucking pickle. And I love pickles. and
Pickle whip.
it's disturbing to say the least. But it's me like Peter Griffin and her like a fucking pickle. And I'll tell you, I didn't know what that effects button did until all of a sudden I was like, holy shit. So if I could bring this up to camera, let's see if we get it where you can See me as Peter Griffin.
There you go.
Fucking
That's
pickle.
nice. That's nice. Yeah.
Let me
Yeah,
quit.
I'm gonna watch my diet. That's
Put
what
it
I
back
look
up
like.
there.
Fat. Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh, the cat.
Yeah, well, that's nice.
What is going on? Okay.
You're what are you doing in the apartment with my girlfriend?
Oh my
Oh,
god.
that's me. You're over right there. You.
There, he's.
It's like the
So it's
Brady.
Cooterville, huh?
Cooterville.
I love it.
Sit next to my cooter.
You know, one of my
my
favorite characters from the now banned show was Cooter from Dukes of Hazzard. He was a fucking funny bastard, and he didn't get enough airtime. But I love
heard
that show,
that.
and it's too bad that they took that away.
Isn't
I
that
can't have nothing
insane
nice.
they do that?
What's that?
Isn't that insane?
It is crazy, right? They got rid of a fucking show because of the goddamn flag on the car.
That was so stupid.
Generally,
Yes,
everything is fucking racist now.
Yeah.
it's fucking crazy. And did you know? I mean, you guys actually know there's a difference between the flag of the South and the battle flag, right?
Yes.
Which is what was on the General Lee. They're two completely different flags. It's so crazy how the way they've rewritten history and the narrative to things, and people don't even bother. Even Google lets you fucking find this shit, and they don't let you. They don't let you talk about it. Sitting next to my
there's
Cooter,
a
Bobby.
lot of it's the same thing we got going on today is what went on back then, because the whole we're doing this to end racism shit, or we're gonna free the slaves, just gave them a moral high ground.
Agreed.
And
Agreed.
and what did they do? They
Bobby,
brought in
look at the fucking note.
Look at
With the
what?
note? With the note? What? I missed
We
the note.
heard you.
You heard
Heard
me.
who?
What?
Oh my god. Look at the
Focus, grasshopper.
right
Okay.
there.
Sitting next to my Cooter,
Okay.
Bobby.
Sitting next to my cooter.
Right? Wow. My
Yeah, he's Cooterville, sitting next to my cooter.
There you go.
Doesn't cooter mean vag?
Yes.
All right,
You're
let's
quick
break
today.
down the cooter. Here we go, gutter talk moment. Cooterville. I thought that was cooter was like
Continue.
you cooter right in the
Cooter's a
cooter.
mechanic.
Punta in the cunta.
They do have the same flag, Trace.
Look at him.
Yes, the battle
Amanda. Her
flag.
name is Amanda, not cooter.
Her name is
I
Amanda.
thought- Right
Thank
in the
you,
cooter.
Jay.
Right in the cooter. Right. I thought it was like
You're gonna be sleeping outside in the snow when you come home.
Oh my god.
I got a
Oh,
bus.
I don't
The
think
record lady.
so.
I own a bus.
With no fucking heater. You sleeping in
It
the
has
snow.
a heater. Doesn't have a bathroom.
Oh,
So you'll be wondering who's cocky cutting in the garden.
No.
Well, I
don't
got no
even
choice
feel
if you
the
lock
smell.
me out, lady. And you got my cat in there. What? Okay, so what's the definition of cooter?
It's my cat.
What you just said.
A vagina.
Hoochie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You sit next to my cooter. That's my
Oh
cooter.
my
You
God.
Keep your hands off. I'll come down there and make barbecue brisket out your ass.
My hands are dry. My hands are here.
Yeah. Bobbies are the ones that are out of camera view. We know what he's doing.
I'm the one
A
that
cooter is the one
goddamn
thing on the
mountain.
planet that's big enough to swallow your house, your bank account, and everything else if you're not careful.
That's right. My old man says it's cheaper to keep her, and he's right, because I get
That's
3
right.
quarters, motherfucker.
But can
That's
you
right.
make a decent sandwich?
Oh,
I can. I make
That
my
this is where
Yeah.
Gutter Girl just kicks me off the live stream. I'm really kidding. I love all
You gonna
you.
go make him a sandwich?
You
Is he
gotta
gonna go make
fucking-
you a sandwich?
oh.
I don't even make my own sandwiches. I wouldn't expect anybody else to, unless I pay them. I got a can of beans. This is for you.
Oh,
Jen
I am gonna ship this out. I'm gonna ship it. I don't know which order, but I will ship it out to you. I want the 2 years to sign this, and it's going up on my shelf.
Okay.
It's an inside joke.
I do
And,
not remember the excuse me bitch lady. I don't, Gen G. I'm sorry.
Was
Where's
it
that
on
from?
Saturday Night
Excuse
Live?
me, bitch.
What's an excuse me, bitch?
Excuse me.
Excuse me.
Excuse me, bitch. Wasn't that on Saturday Night Live? I think it was.
I'm not sure.
It's gotta be.
Hey, did they
Derek, hey, did they stop selling cases of bottled water down south for the racism? Go do so. Prison time. The white man is the minority.
What?
English, motherfucker. We speak English.
Wait, what about the South? Because I was living in Florida, so.
Did they
I'm sorry.
use bottled water for racism?
I don't.
No, it's because
There
one
was
of the
bottles
words
of
is supposed
water.
to be two. So,
No, yeah, we're
did they
messing with you,
stop
Derek.
selling cases of bottled water down south? And for racism,
Goose
to
some
go to
prison time?
Clarify that question.
I feel like
Well,
it's a riddle.
Well, the white man is probably the minority down here. Let's start there. Yes, in Florida, I happen to not see very many white dots where I particularly live.
Well, you're not up north.
No, yeah, true. When I first got down here, I drove my motorcycle down, and I stopped at a place called Sanborn, Florida, and yeah, that was a little
You
iffy
ride?
for me.
You look like you ride. If
Yeah,
your
yeah.
beard doesn't give it away, right?
Beard flaps in the wind.
We gotta go riding one day.
What, you ride too, brother?
Fuck yeah.
Nice.
You didn't
nice.
notice all the rings on my finger on my face?
Oh, I did. I thought you were rock and roll. I didn't see the biker, but I thought rock and roll for sure. But yeah, man, you get down to Florida, man, I'll fire mine up. I just
Fuck
sold
yeah,
one.
My grandfather lives down there. I gotta come down there.
Nice.
We come down.
Yeah, I just sold one over the summertime. I thought I had leukemia, and I thought I was getting ready to push up daisies, so I got rid of one of them to bury
That's
me.
no joke.
No, it wasn't good, but it turns out I didn't have it.
Thank
But
God.
I sold. Yes. But I sold that one just in case to plant me and bury me and all that shit. But I still got one, so we're good.
All right.
What kind of bike do you have?
97 Softail.
Ooh.
Obviously, Harley's. If he sold one, if he was worried about money, it was a fucking Harley.
My
Well,
father
yeah.
my father
I actually sold an Iron Horse. I don't know if you guys are familiar with those, but those were when the Big Dogs and Iron Horse and a few other big name V-twin knockoffs were big. So I got
I
rid of
have
that.
a wannabe Harley. I have a Honda Shadow Aero 1100 V-twin.
Nothing wrong with that, brother.
With
Listen,
straight
I've
pipe.
never-
Yeah, you know what it doesn't do? Leak oil.
That's right. It won't piss on its spot. Your knees are in the breeze. I don't give a shit what you ride, man, as long as you do ride. You know what I mean? So it's cool. What did Derek say? Oh, wait a minute. What did Gen G say?
Did they clarify they stopped selling bottled water here because of pollution? Where the fuck are they bottling it? Don't buy Dasani. Do it.
Why not buy Dasani?
Libby Higgins, because well, you could taste that it's dirty, and all they do is go in the back of the factory and run it out of the tap.
I gotcha. Yeah.
Poland Spring, I heard, is very acidic, bad for women.
Ah,
Yeah.
I drink.
You know what?
to be-
Everything's fucking bad for you. It's honestly, it's pick your poison, enjoy your life, because you can't get your life back. So, I smoke cigarettes. What the fuck can I say about anything else? You know what I mean?
No, I hear you, man. I
you
do.
gotta live
I'm a bit of a
some life.
water snob. I only drink for the past, I don't know, 5 years or so. I only drink distilled water, and right now I'm drinking something new, which is pure and pristine, but it's an alkaline water. So I'm
Alkaline's
trying something
good.
a little
Stops
different.
Viruses.
I like
from
the
coupling
essential
in your
water.
body.
Essential water. What's that, Amanda? Is that
It's
I don't know.
alkalized.
Yeah. It
Oh,
comes
okay.
in
I
a
like
bottle.
water that has coffee in it.
Where is? Okay, so I'm on.
That was good,
StreamYard.
Gutter.
We're gonna go to share screen. I'm gonna step
Oh.
away for a second, but just so
Here
you
because
guys
of
don't
pollution.
miss me.
We won't. Don't trust me. We won't.
I
We
know
got
you
plenty of shit
won't.
to keep
You're
busy.
like, oh.
Hey, I'm working up
Amanda's,
Why did
our
we
Amanda's
just
here.
find the new
We're not going to
channel
miss you,
name?
dude.
Bye.
We
And
got
Guda's
your
in the
house,
You
background.
guys could
your old
say those
lady,
things
and
called
your
words.
buddy.
Huh?
What's that,
Oh,
Gutter?
that guy's just sitting there. You're just like creeping behind her. Add input.
Bobby,
Yo.
do me a favor. Do me one favor. Give me an yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great.
Okay, where is she?
Yeah.
Carla and
So
she
we're gonna
died.
do this. Oh, this might fuck everything up.
Don't break it.
That is hilarious.
I'm not trying to break it.
Derek says if your bike ain't leaking, you ain't riding it like you stole it.
I don't have to.
True.
I own it.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Derek got himself a nice ride too. He's got a nice soft
What's
tail.
beautiful about that bike though is you don't the Hondas. I didn't have to service it. Well, I found out the guy who owned it before me didn't have to service it for 11 years, and it starts right up.
Oh yeah, dude. Listen, man. If you
The
want a
Honda
bike that
is
you
nuts.
just push the button, drive, and
And it
go,
goes.
and never have to worry about a
I don't
thing,
have the money to fix a Harley, bro.
dude. That's the thing. Harley Davidson HD, $100. Everything is a fucking $100 or more. I don't give a fuck what it is. It could be 2 bolts. It's $100. So
It's
yeah,
insane. I can't
I've
afford
learned
it.
like my Harley, my 97 that I still have. I built myself, and that runs correctly. So the other things that I've seen, they don't. They come off the factory all fucked up, and it's a mess. So, but yeah, no. If I'd like a Honda Goldwing just to cruise on. To be honest,
Those got reverse gears. I
Yeah.
never knew that. I was like 1,100 pounds. How the fuck you back that thing up? It has a reverse gear. I was like,
Yep.
oh shit.
hey, you
Let's
got a
see if I
girl
can
and
do this.
Yankee.
I'm trying to get something going here because I got to step away for a second.
Really bad. Rates are not a true
Oh.
reflection here. at
It's got
Austin.
me here.
Sorry.
What's happening?
What is that?
Well, that's just what I wanted to. I wanted to substitute that for my screen. But
For you?
And
You fucked that all up, dude.
I
Yeah.
gotta do this.
Okay.
Hold on.
Evo, Jen. Evo.
Shaz. Oh shit! Where did you go?
He
Look, we
left.
lost them.
And
There.
we're back.
There, right?
Nope.
What the fuck?
We're strobing.
Stop! I swear to God, Bobby, I'm gonna knock you out.
Jen, yeah,
Come
Gen G.
find
I have on
me,
my
lady.
97. Jen, on
Shaz,
my
I have a
97,
question.
it's an Evo motor, and I've got punched 40 over, and I did the cams on it and got a bunch of shit done to it. So it's about as big of a Evo as you can go without blowing out the bottom end on it.
Basically,
Just-
what happens is you hit the throttle, and when it starts to throw you back, and you yank on the throttle more, you hang on for dear life.
That's right. And there's no sissy bar, so it's tits in the back. You better hold on.
Oh man, if you're reading the back of this shirt, the bitch fell off, right? God bless you. Hey, rock hard, ride free, huh?
Yeah, man. And
I'll be right
I
back.
support
gotta
anybody who
take a
rides.
Quick break. You can throw me off the live for a second. I'll
Well, you throw yourself off. You can come back.
You're fine.
There you
not
go. All right. Amanda,
So-
you can fill us in. What's up with this guy? He's a fucking nutbag.
Yeah, he is. That's why she's with him. Fool.
Hey,
Okay.
I
Oh.
love him.
absolutely.
Okay,
We love
wait.
him too.
We have a question though. There it is.
Okay. Shaz was asking, as she wanted to know if you or I was working or in the job market. Is the job market really that bad? Our unemployment rates are not a true reflection here in Aussie land. I don't think they are here either.
Yeah.
And I normally work from home, and right now I'm just kind of on a hiatus and not. But normally, before I was doing medical records for a legal firm, so that was my last job. And before that, I was basically I worked for myself now for about 8 years. So even doing the medical records was basically working for myself. So I worked from home and didn't have to go and deal with people because people bug me. So I do better this way. Anyways, so that's my spiel. And I'm trying to get my husband to retire because I'm ready for him to retire so we can go and have fun. He's worked his ass off for years and years, and now we want to go do some traveling. So I just got to get him to realize that he can do that. So yeah.
Right on. Me, as far as I'm concerned, I am the head bug scraper on the International Space Station. It's very busy. No, I'm kidding. I'm retarded and retired, so I don't have to do anything at this point as it stands. I do a little side something, and it earns me enough money to continue the lifestyle in which I've become comfortable. Let's just leave it at that. As far as the unemployment rate is concerned, yes, I do not believe that we are seeing a true reflection in the unemployment rate, because when you completely shut down a society and all the things that go with it, and what we're seeing now with the problems restocking shelves, what do they call it, the supply chains, and the forcing max mandates on people in their professions to do the job, I think it's much higher than it is. And the fact that they are, well, in our country, you're obviously in Aussie land. In America, we've got Joe Biden saying what a great job he's doing and bringing back the economy. Well, when it's shut down, and then they start opening little bits of it up just enough to keep the people happy, that's not doing a great job. That's just allowing the natural free market to do its thing. Mm-hmm. But the essentials that they're deciding that are important are the shit jobs. McDonald's, Kentucky Fried Chicken, Walmart, all the things that don't pay really good money. That's not going to help them in the long run, especially in the terms of tax collection, which I don't agree with personally, because tax is theft if you're not voluntarily doing it. But the big jobs are the well-paying jobs, aside from the crooks and bankers and things like that, are not doing well at all. So no, I don't believe that the rates are what they say they are.
Yes, Tracy, I believe he will drive me nuts once he's home all the time, but we're going to be in an RV and I'll chuck his ass out if he drives me too crazy, and he knows it. So, what kind of work am I doing from home? I did a lot of entrepreneur stuff. So, for a while, the funnest job I had was selling jeans from basically anywhere I wanted to. And then that jean business went out. The manufacturer went out of business, and so that kind of screwed me. I could never seem to find another one that would do what I wanted, so I had to give that one up. And then I've just done little odds and ends along the way. I did a thing where I started making clay shit. That was really cool when I could do my own shit, the stuff that I wanted, and sell it. But once they started asking for shit, I couldn't sell it. I couldn't make the shit they were asking for as quick. So I gave that up. That was too much of a pain in the ass. So, and now, I was doing the medical records at a legal firm, and then I petered out on that. And when COVID came up, because he just really didn't need anybody, because they weren't doing court. So now he has somebody else, and I've just really not wanted to go back to it. So now because I'm waiting for Marvin to retire. So that's where we're at. But that was answering Jen's question.
Yep.
What else we got? Working from home. Hey, Yanks, that's cool. I call myself semi-retired.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with semi-retired either. I mean, you know, I'm just a gigolo, and everywhere I go, people know the part I'm playing. So, yeah, I mean, you know, whatever you can do to make a little money on the side while you're retired is fine, man. Don't let Uncle Sam or wherever you're at, or whoever the prime minister is collecting taxes, figure out what you're doing. I mean, you know, they're trying real hard with the PayPal stuff and any other sort of online banking things where $600 and all that kind of shit is, you know, being tracked by, at least on our end, the IRS and shit. So, you know, deal in cash. That's the best
Why
way
I
to
label
go.
it as a gift.
Thank you. Yes, absolutely, Amanda. Absolutely.
Christmas gift, birthday. What? It's a Tuesday.
That's right.
Yeah.
If you can, start your own little charity and pay yourself 99% and have just people donate, and then donate out the other percent to, you know, whatever, cats for houses for cats or whatever, you know. What else we got? Supply chain is the fault of 3 entities. Okay. Oh. Biden, Newsom, and China. Newsom. You mean Newsom from California?
He's such a piece of shit.
I fucking hate that guy. He's punchable. He really is. I see his face. He's punchable. Goddamn meth heads in their alarm.
Well, we are going on 3.5 hours.
Holy shit.
Oh, wow.
Wow. Hey, do we even want to touch upon the Rife machines or anything that has to do with
Maybe
Royal
we'll just save it for
Richard
the
Rife?
next one.
Okay, that's fine with me.
Because I don't think that's something that'll outgrow.
Yeah, no, I agree.
I'm gonna go.
Thank you, Amanda.
I'm gonna go.
It was great seeing you. You too,
I'm so
Pluto.
glad you came. And come again, please.
I will.
Please, yes.
Well, I know that's what Bobby says all the time, but I mean come here again.
Oh my goodness. All right.
Look at Nick. All right. Bye-bye.
Peace, guys.
Oh, Bobby, shit! He's
Yeah.
got to say, I'm
He's
so
back.
awake.
Well,
Oh, look at him.
I
Where'd
couldn't
he
spend
go?
3 hours with you and not do a good night to you.
What the fuck?
As
Did they turn
gracious
this off?
host, you guys are some of the most awesome people I've ever met in my life. Yes, let's break down real quick. Supply chain. Biden and his vax mandates, fucking the truckers. Newsom and his environmental properties and his environmental policies not letting truckers in and out and shutting down the goddamn ports, and China actually throttling the supply chain of manufactured supplies coming out. This could be changed overnight. If you had Trump back in office, you'd see stuffed shelves again.
Mm-hmm.
Agreed.
Okay, a quick thing here. Shaz, we will be on this channel next week, I believe. If for some reason we are not on this one, we will be on the other channel. So check both just to make sure. But I would check this one first. And then Jen, is 5G up and running now all over? Well,
In some parts.
it is in some parts, but some of the places where they have regional airlines coming in, or airplanes coming in, they are not.
Should we touch on
doing
that
as
real
much
quick?
5G. We can definitely.
Should we talk about it? Okay, I can break it down in 5 seconds. 5G technology, millimeter wave technology. Now, there's two different things to remember. All radiation fucks you up, but there's also ionizing radiation and non-ionizing radiation. Ionizing radiation will completely just decimate your DNA. It gets into the molecular level and it just destroys everything. Non-ionizing radiation does a little less, because they'll never admit that any don't stand in front of a microwave before, they came out with those screens and stuff. Radio frequency radiation, RF, I put it in radios. I built an entire radio network from all 5 boroughs out to Setauket, Coram, and there's all these warning things we had to put up because if you stand next to it, it scrambles your fucking DNA. Millimeter wave technology runs like this. Not long wave or analog or POTS lines that run and the electrons are flowing around a conductor. This shit, they want to put a sensor or a transmitter in front of every house. Yeah, you could download a 2-hour movie in 7 seconds, but we could see in your house and we can knock you the hell out.
Yeah.
Now, it's tough because they deeply embed this. I will send you guys privately some links of things that I threw up before I showed you. I ran through those texts. I'll send them to you so you can personally go through them and vouch. And, you know, everybody's got to check the shit out on their own. I can't. It's really tough to find how it came about with the millimeter waves. You got to be careful. I mean, if you go to Alex Jones, they're going to claim that the Israeli army, this and that. But I also have friends who are top level Green Berets, Marines. They're like, yo, we've been using this for crowd control. We can see through buildings, watch you going, and knock you the hell out. And these are people that, you know, they're like, you can't say my name, and I won't. But they're family members and long-term friends. Like, we've been using crowd control measures for, you know, as long as their careers are. And they're a little younger than me, if not my age. You know, so you figure how long I've been out of high school. I would have graduated in 2005. So 17 years that these guys have been using this shit. And when you think of a wave, long wave carries bits of data.
Yes.
Millimeter wave can carry way more data, way faster, but it doesn't travel through dense shit, which is why they want it in front of every house.
That's right.
Yeah, I'm sure they do. They want to watch you.
Yeah, yeah.
And now they got Neuralink.
Yep.
They have by 2090, these people are talking about transhumanism, where Google literally is linked to their brain, and we're gonna look like cavemen.
Well, shit, I forget the guy. Was it Curse? What the hell's his name? He's been a futurist for a long time, and he's been talking about people becoming hybrid with machines and things like that. God damn it, Kurzweil. No, Kurzweil. Before Musk. Musk is doing
the one that said it. I will become God, and if you try to stop me, I will wage war.
Yes, that evil motherfucker.
Yeah, hold on, I'll bring that up right now. Yeah,
he was way before Musk.
Become God. He's the one that started all this shit.
Derek loves you, Bobby. Just so you know.
Thanks, Derek. I appreciate it. You fuck.
Oh, I love you too, Derek. I love all people.
You homos.
Not all.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
I don't like anybody who wants to put anybody else in the cage for no good fucking reason. Or,
I thought you were going to say that.
Or benefit off the skin of another man's back.
Or his foreskin.
Well, it depends.
I thought you were going to say that you didn't like somebody that... I thought you were going to say that you didn't like somebody that wanted to stick something in your butt, the way you were talking there.
I definitely don't like that person.
Well, I'm only 34, but my first prostate exam, it wasn't until I felt the second hand on my shoulder that I realized this was not a good dentist to go to.
Bro, you had one of them
then
too.
You realized
I'll tell you,
$20 was $20.
I had my prostate exam, and I said to the doctor, "Where should I put my pants?" And he said, "Put them over there in a chair with mine."
Yeah.
I was very upset and confused.
My husband's so homophobic, he couldn't even tell that joke.
I mean, at this point in time, we couldn't figure out a better way. Listen, we could cure cancer with laser from like 30 miles away, but your prostate, no, I gotta stick my finger up your ass.
Yeah, I gotta feel that walnut. I don't know about that. dude, that goes into what see, and with this 5G thing, we were also talking about the wavelengths and how it's dangerous to tissue, and that goes right into, and I wish we had time, but we're gonna leave, that we need to look up Royal Richard Rife, Dr. Royal Richard Rife, and what happened to him. From he was born in 1888 and he lived till 1971. He was the first man to invent a microscope that could see live viruses in their natural state in 1920. And like the electron microscope, because of the way it works, kills everything dead. So you're seeing actually dead things. He was the first one to see live ones. And he created a machine.
You can watch the fucking shit across the floods and shit.
Viruses. And he created a machine that could, through wavelengths, kill cancer cells. And they blackballed him and did very much the same thing they did to Tesla. And they took all his shit, destroyed his reputation, and shut him down. Big pharma. So it's a very interesting rabbit hole. If anybody's interested in going down it, it's Dr. Richard, Royal Richard Rife, R-I-F-E. And it's hard to find because a lot of his shit has been scrubbed. So it's kind of interesting. You might want to check him out.
Something fucked up?
Here's
a rabbit hole. I'm pretty sure one of the detectives with the Tesla situation was ancestor of Trump.
Oh,
let's go down a rabbit hole.
We're late. We can't go down too deep.
Okay, we gotta save that
next week.
Yes.
Definitely.
There was something else I wanted to bring up during it. You had just fucking mentioned it. We'll touch on it next week. If it was that important, I would have remembered. Hey, we got Miss Gutter. We got Mr. Yankee. These two, like, share, subscribe, hit that bell notification, and let them know who the two coolest motherfuckers on the planet are. Thank you for hosting me, Nick and Amanda. If you're still watching, I don't bury shallow. I love you, motherfuckers. I'm gonna get off the stream now. We got Jen G, Derek. I appreciate all your Kaya. Gotta talk evenings. Hey, you guys made a post. Bad time.
Yes.
Love you guys.
This channel next week.
Love you, Bobby. Thank you for joining us,
there
man.
was a couple of points you made. I'm gonna watch this back. I'm gonna make some fucking notes for next week. I gotta run. I gotta eat. Then I gotta go to bed. I gotta be on the stage by 6. I'll be chopping ice.
Chiseling.
Right on, brother.
Ice.
Thank you.
Right.
Thank you for joining.
See you later.
Thank you for having me.
On.
Thank you for making your channel. And let's make this transition happen. Everybody start sharing both channels.
Yes.
Or
absolutely.
go fuck yourself.
Thanks so much.
Peace.
Peace.
Okay.
Alrighty.
I think we are good. You know what we forgot to do was the countdown.
Yeah, I know. I caught that at the beginning. You were slacking.
Much love to all of you guys. You guys rock. We wouldn't be here if it weren't for you guys. Thanks so much. Again, thanks, Bobby. Thanks, Tuppy. Thanks, everybody. You guys, y'all rock. And thanks, Yank.
Absolutely.
And this channel next week, if for some reason it's not this channel, it'll obviously be the Yank and Gutter channel, but I'm pretty sure we're going to do it this one next week so we can get everybody else hopefully moved over and proceed on. So thank you so much. And again, we enjoyed it. It's been awesome.
Have a good night, my friends. Peace.
See you later.
We love you. Thank you for making it what it is. Right on.
All right. Bye.
Later.
Takes forever.